over to the church.
Yeah, I've changed my mind. We're gonna throw him in a pit of fire.
That seems strange.
Well, about a month ago, I had made some inquiries to him. I have yet to hear from him, and it seems that he has left the Discord channel, so I have deleted him from the campaign.
Right, so we're gonna throw him in a pit of fire because you said that there was something wrong with him anyway. So we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
It's simple. We'll just
2
say
birds,
they took him
1
and dealt
stone.
with him.
Get it? Because he's a bird.
But
I mean, it just sounds like you want a giant bucket of KFC at this point.
I mean, I
Somebody
have a
say
giant
roast.
bucket of KFC. I'm eating it right now.
Ominous.
How did you know?
I will send you to Jesus.
All right, look. Airee 2.0.
hold that thought for 2 seconds, guys. I'm sorry.
Sure.
I'll be right back. Well, I mean, you don't have to actually hold the thought. You can continue what you're doing, but I will be right back.
Okay. Did he leave the Discord of his own volition?
Unless you logged him in and took him out.
Nope. I don't know his Discord shit. So, look at that. He left. Cool.
By the way, when Airee asked us all, "Do you want to keep playing?" I said no, and part of that was my guilt because Spoon has to push me every week. Like, maybe you could do this. You should do this, and I'm like, maybe I should learn how to play my damn character.
I force you to do nothing. I make suggestions.
So I
Yeah,
will say,
no, you don't force me. You suggest, and it's sort of I always wonder. I feel bad about it at the end of the game. It's like, man, he must hate playing with.
I hate playing with the secret carry. This is a revelation for me.
The secret carry. Look, here's a better way to look at it, Mom. Instead of looking at it like he's, telling you what to do or, giving you advice, look at it as he's inspiring you. He is an inspiring individual. You feel inspired. There you go.
Are you trying to tell me to take a class in Bard?
oof. I will say I have prepared a second character to replace Slugga, just partially because, as much as I enjoy the character of Slugga, I do not enjoy the playstyle of Rogue. And
Are you going to make another slug cat, but you're going to make him something else?
no, I have made a completely different character, and I can actually post his backstory right here if you want to read it real quick.
But
Is
I
it
like
long?
Slugga.
It's not that long. I
Yeah.
like Slugga too, as a character. In combat, I just don't mesh well with the Rogue playstyle. I don't know what it is, but I'm
But you
noticing
give
I'm
him the pippity paps and they're dead.
I know! And it just kind of feels boring, if I'm being honest. It's just like,
It's boring. Give him pippity paps.
run up, roll 2 dice, alright, he's dead, and run away. I've always
You're a
been more of
rogue.
spellcaster.
That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, I know. And it's just not my particularly favorite. I enjoy being more of a support role. That's usually how I am in games. Or sometimes tanky. And this is a DPS role, and as I'm finding out, I don't know. I like Slugga's character. I want to keep him around. I don't want him to die.
And just
But I
like
don't
that,
wanna play
Slugga
him in-
became the NPC pet.
What the
We
hell
could
did
do
I
that.
just walk into?
He could stay with the party, and just I don't play him, and he's just the NPC that's there for assistance.
Wait, what is happening?
I have considered retiring Slugga as a playable character, but seeing about still keeping him around as an NPC.
We'll make him a Chippendale over at the prostitution place.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Or maybe just something that's not always I don't know. I had a concept for a
Bunnies do it faster.
Shut.
You rolled like the maximum on dick size and you're potent as fuck. And he's just like, yeah, but I'm too good at the pippity paps.
But no, so here's the backstory. I'm not gonna give anything else because I don't want to spoil nothing. But right there is the kind of back on story. Obviously, I might be still adding a little bit to it, but this is the main part. And I'm curious to see if you guys can figure out what class he is.
Antilla.
What?
You have a typo. It says Antilla.
Where?
There's not a
right
space.
next to Faithful or Fateful.
Ah, that's supposed to be a space.
If I had to guess, cleric.
Are you sure about that?
No.
It shall look good. Because also it partially solves a particular thing I feel like I was missing enjoyment combat-wise. Which, yes.
Um,
But the
Warlock.
thing is, I still feel bad. It's why I keep on trying to hold on to Sluggas, because I legitimately really enjoy the kind of character I set up. And there's places I want his character to go. But the issue is I know for a fact that I still want to have fun with the game. And a part of that is this module definitely seems very combat focused. And I do not enjoy rogue combat. So
There will be other things, but I will say the first book is combat. For the most part. Not all of it.
how far are we through the book?
Page
You're in
2.
chapter 3.
How many
How many
chapters are
chapters?
there?
In the first book,
70.
hold on.
I don't like
4.
how long.
Oh,
4?
cool.
Oh,
Wait, how many?
4.
4. And you're
We're on
almost
chapter
done
3.
with 3.
So
Good.
we just need to find out who the demon person is.
First, we
Not
gotta
Feshnik
go
or?
through the rest of this fucking. Yeah, Messy Fish Cat.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, what? I've also just now realized we've gone down from 7 party members to 5.
Yep.
Does that mean we're going to have less bad guys in the mobs?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Because we only have Gan's character for healing. We have
Oh, yeah.
Finn's character for support.
Fuck me. Thanks, buddy.
Wait, you have healing
I'm
spells?
working on it.
I am the healer.
You're a druid. I thought you were running control spells.
No, I'm the healer.
I'm sorry, okay? I've not seen you heal.
Yeah.
Okay, all I'm saying is, again, I got off a 24-hour duty yesterday. I'm operating on 2 hours of sleep after being awake for over 24 hours. My brain hurts.
All those times I've saved his life and he hasn't seen me heal.
See, what the problem is you're not sitting on his face.
Oh, you're right.
No, just a slugette would kind of jog the memory.
You're right. I'll be a slugette on the next battle.
You're not a true member of the Facetors until you've done such.
Of the what?
The Facetors.
Oh, it's like a mispronunciation of face sitters.
Yes.
It was Ren's idea. I'm just running with it.
It's Sex Luthor. Yeah, Sex Luthor.
In
You know,
fact,
I was-
I'm going to give you guys a bone, and we're going back
Sure.
to the original amount of monsters. So you guys should have an advantage.
Nice.
We don't have Greto. We don't have
Barbarian man.
Zephyr.
That's the name, yeah.
Well, Zephyr was never, like, story-wise, a permanent member of our party yet. Like,
No.
we just asked him to kind of come along.
You look like you got big guts. You want to go run in and punch some people?
Yeah, that was basically all that we did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then we left, and his job was done, so he moved on.
So first things first, bath time.
Well, first things first, we were gonna take Greto to the priest. Did we decide that we're not doing that?
Yeah, we're throwing him in a fire.
What is this
Airee
wee
2.0.
nonsense?
But is there a fire? Like, where is this fire?
I'll set it.
Okay.
Let's
so
not set a fire in the tavern we're staying in.
Damn.
I was about to say, what are you throwing him in the kitchen?
Is he alive?
So far,
Yeah.
He's alive. He's losing feathers.
Okay, so we're gonna burn him alive.
So no. We're going to take him to the priest, and on our way there, just pick up all of his feathers for your fancy little outfit.
Oof.
And then when we get there, the priest is going to tell us that there's no saving him because there's no saving him. And then we'll just move about our day.
But the feathers! The feathers!
aren't you
Make sure you
allergic
get the
to those?
green ones.
I mean, I wanted at least one feather for my cap, and I did get it when we were in the bathhouse room.
All right, Yankee
thing.
Doodle.
I did. I needed it.
Oh, if you collect all his feathers, though, we can make a down comforter.
That's not a bad idea. Well, some of them could be quill feathers, right? Like, but it's like the down is like the baby feathers, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we make a
So-
magic down comforter, are we gonna have to attune to it?
I've made the mistake of just looking up Slugcat in Google, and I have found the most cursed image I probably could.
Does it have titties?
No. But there is a dick.
No.
And it's not on who you think it is.
It's not on Slugcat?
Well, it's on Slugcat's face.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And all I googled was Slugcat in images because I was trying to find something I was looking at the other day, which is
What a
just
shame.
him.
Just think about this though. What does he have to be normally Googling to get that to be the first thing to pop up?
Easy titties.
Yeah, no, he's Googling Slugcat porn. That's what it is. He was getting a little too attuned to his character. Did you just post the dick one? Oh, okay.
Do you want?
Because I can tell you, I just Googled Slugcat images, and I got nothing like that.
Okay, you
on,
have to
I'm gonna
literally
Google
go like
Slugcat
20
images now.
images down. You have to go 20 images. 'cause it's by
Slugcat.
Pillow Fort.
Is it just Slugcat?
Yeah, Slugcat, one word. If you go, let me count how many
Mhm.
images in it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 images in.
Okay, but is that
Oh
from
my God, what the
left to
fuck is
right
this?
or up to down?
That is left to right.
You said 29?
Yes, ish.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, that would be here.
Just
Negative
scroll through. I'll
Ghost
guarantee
Rider.
you'll find some.
Yeah, no, mine is Slugcat in like some burning woods or something holding a stick.
You said in burning woods holding a stick? Hold on, I think I saw that one.
Yeah, it's like
example.
red with smoking leaves or something. I see the
Maybe.
image you just posted.
Yeah, here, I'm not-
I do see a slug cat giving birth to some sort of demon fish.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't see that one, but what the fuck?
That
Hold on.
sounds in line with your search history.
There you go.
Mhm.
We'll share it.
What the hell?
Oh, those are the fucking lizards from the game. Those are
Alright.
one of the enemies you fight.
I put Slugcat images. That is literally everything that came up on my screen.
That's basically what came up on mine too. Apart from the lizard birth.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these images too.
I mean, I see the one with the gun.
I see the one that's the fat cat where he's eating a bunch of shit. Oh, and there's a little weird bird flight thing.
There's
you've got the
one where he
multicolored
looks like a
cat.
squirrel. There's one where it looks like a ferret.
There's one where he looks like he's on a body pillow.
Oh my god, Sin, look, there's slug cat plushies. Look at them, they're cute.
They're out of stock too. Yeah, look at mine, the white one. Top left, right corner.
What is
Now,
Slug-
looking
what
at
is
my
Slug Cat?
screenshot,
What is
can you
this
guess which
from?
image I'm talking
It's
about?
a slug and a cat. Yeah, what, you said
No,
a
I know
game? What
that.
game?
The game is called Rain World. It is a very
Oh, hey,
heavy-
there's the image of a dick on the slug cat's cheek in your picture.
Yep.
I like how that's the one you're clicked on.
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck is that? And I look, I'm like, oh, that's
don't
what
know
the
what-
fuck.
You don't know what a penis looks like?
Yeah, no, I lost mine in the war. No, it's like that thing where you see some and you just assume that can't be what it is, and then you look closer and like, oh, no, that's what it is, all right.
Thought it was
What
one
the
of
fuck
those
is
like
this?
trick your eyes pictures
Yeah,
where it was like two couches put together, but it looked like a woman with her legs open.
yeah, like one of those little like fucking trick of the eyes type shit. There's one that looks like he's about to get his head bashed in by another one. What the fuck?
I found a slug cat that was pole dancing.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those because that's how he climbs. Is he literally like looks like he's pole dancing when he climbs, or she? I guess the game technically doesn't specify whether it's a he or she.
All right. Well, are we ready to go and hear that there's no saving Birdman?
Good thing it's opposite day.
I think so, because I think we haven't done any sort of rest. Because the plan was to go there before we even cleaned up or got food or slept. So let's get it out of the way.
What I remember was that our plan was to go and entreat the priest to heal us, and then A, short rest, or B, just go straight back, and then short rest after another encounter.
Sounds good.
Oh, sorry. As long as we get some rest in there.
Yeah, because we have no slots.
None at all.
Like nothing. I have nothing.
So we're all bloodied and bruised. We're following Zephyr, who has Allegretto? Is it Zephyr that threw him over his shoulder, or who's carrying him?
Probably.
Wasn't it Sammy?
I think it was. No, it was not. I think it was Zephyr. And I feel like thought he had something else too. But maybe I'm making that up.
There's Slugette. We found her. All right.
Is it Minnie Mouse?
No bath time yet. We gotta. Let's be honest. I guarantee all of us are soaked in blood because that was a bad combat, right?
And I'm guessing when we get to the church, that Zephyr's just gonna be like, "Fuck this group. They are crazy."
Yeah, probably.
If he hasn't dropped Allegretto on the floor and fucked off already.
I'm a
He's
fan of
actually going
this
to
one,
stay
but-
with Allegretto. The priest believes Allegretto has a disease, but they do not have. The priest does not have a cure disease until tomorrow, so they're willing to take him in. Zephyr wants to stay with him to make sure he's okay.
Aw, so nice.
And if he dies, he eats him.
Because that's exactly what you should do with diseased meat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's a Goliath. He can't be that smart.
Aren't you still a Goliath?
I
No,
don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure you
if I-
specified changing back when you were coming back to the tavern.
I remember Rin changing back.
Yep. I didn't
don't
get
know
to
if I
play
did or
last
not.
session. She played for me.
Not
when
that I
she
know of.
Yeah.
The priest can channel and heal you all up.
Does that
See.
also get our slots back?
What slots?
Our spell
Spell
slots.
slots.
Nope.
No, that just gets you hit points.
Well, fuck him. I don't need his heals then because I'll get my fucking health and my spell slots back from resting.
Well, Alex is talking about going right back.
With what?
Alex,
Imagination? Hope?
Alex, I need to wash off this blood and at least take a nap because I'm spent and I nearly died.
Same.
And you nearly died. And Rin nearly died.
All of us, actually.
Whatever's in there can wait for a little while, don't you think?
Alright, but I don't feel like we should be waiting for more than an hour. That suffice?
Oh.
Power nap.
Is that a short rest?
That would
Yes.
be a short rest, so you still would not regain spells.
I
Me
would.
and Rin would regain one spell.
I don't have spell slots, so I guess an hour is fine. I'm going to use that hour to enjoy a nice hot bath.
Why did druids get spells back?
It's her circle, specifically.
Okay.
Oh
So
my
you have
god,
a
I get my
spell.
wild shape back.
Yes.
Did you see the picture that Airee found of the cat?
I did, yeah.
What cat?
My panther.
A fire pelt cougar is what she can change into right now.
How much health is the priest giving us?
You're back to full.
Oh, back to full. Okay.
So I mean, Allegretto's there. He's awake again, but he's pretty much featherless.
And we don't know if he's going to heal.
I am posting Rin's natural recovery mechanic.
No, thank you.
Wait, is that long rest? No, it says during a short rest. You can do it once per long rest, however.
We take the bag of feathers, and I look over at Sammy and say, "We could make you a feather boa with this."
Oh my god. That is an amazing idea. It would match my hat. Would be
But-
pretty fabulous.
Maybe not right now. Right now, I just need to crash, just for a little while.
I agree. And I will saunter the fuck upstairs to my room and go the fuck to sleep for an hour, I guess. Just fall on the bed, blood and all, and pass out.
That's how you get an
So-
infection.
We have agreed to do a short rest and not gain our spell slots.
That's my understanding.
Okay.
As long as Alex doesn't sit on everybody's face to wake us all up.
As the leader of the Facetors, I will do my solemn duty. Don't make me have to do it.
Do for the Vaughn. I ain't gonna.
I hereby pronounce you initiated.
Yeah, you're not a true member of this group until you've had your face sat on.
You could say it's a facet of our group.
But it works.
I will shit hail fire, and you will drown. But yeah, Slugger's gonna spend his hour just relaxing in the bath. Like Murdoch from the Gorillas. He's always obsessed with the bath.
He's got to get all the blood out of his fur.
Yes. Even though we've established that his fur can change colors to match surroundings and stuff, but cleanliness is smart. Less things
we're
to
just-
smell you.
If we're just doing a short rest, I'm gonna relax by playing with Bruiser.
So, it's been an hour. Now we're awake. Well, does anybody want to do anything? Well, are we just sleeping, or does anybody want to role play anything while we're, some of us are snoring more than others?
Yeah, probably. Still go sit in the bath, just hearing some weird, like, bumping noise coming from the rooms upstairs. Like, what the fuck is that? That was a very, very faint goat scream. What the fuck?
Is that what you were hearing upstairs?
Awkward silence. Oh, awkward silence.
What are we doing upstairs?
I don't know. I'm in the bath.
I am sleeping. With myself.
You can clone yourself?
I mean, have you seen my sister?
Oh, no, that is not what's happening.
I love how quick you were to shut that down. Like, no!
That is not what's happening.
She sent me a picture of her character from a different game the other day, and I was like, thanks, now I'm a lesbian.
Huh?
I sent her a photo for a different character. And she's hot. The other character is very hot.
She is.
I'll
And
tell
so
you
I
what.
just sent her a message back that said, thanks, now I'm a lesbian.
Anywho, Sammy is very chaste. Other than setting on people's faces occasionally to bring them back to consciousness.
Well, if nobody bothers Slugga, he's gonna spend his full hour in that bath. I'd also like to point out that illusion of Alex's sister's something is still on the couch in here.
Yep.
Is it, like, actually still here?
Does it bother you?
No, I'm just legitimately unsure. Is it like, okay. Turns out it was a real person just watching Slugga bay. He's like, what the fuck?
Communal bath, man.
Yeah, that is a good point. But still, though, like, at least ask.
Alex, what's your character doing?
My character is probably in his room looking at his book.
He still has a room?
Yes?
I get what you're insinuating.
Does he have to actually sleep in order to get his spell slot back?
No.
Just has to be an action that works with short rest, so he can be sleeping. Basically, as long as it's something relaxing, quote unquote.
I don't know, but you sound kind of like a monster.
Huh?
I never sleep. It sounds frightening.
That is unfortunate, anyways.
Well, he only gets one spell back, so it's not like he would get his full complement as if he did sleep.
So he's spending the hour staring at the book, going, "No, not that one. No, no. Is that might come in handy? Hmm. Nope, not this
Basically,
one."
yeah.
Slug is in the bath.
Yep.
Okay. I'm playing with Bruiser, but after a while, I'm gonna realize he's pretty dirty too, and I'm gonna go put him in the bath while you're in there.
He's had worse company, let's be honest. Did you get lost on your way to the bath?
Yeah, I can't figure out how to get anywhere in this place.
Well, that is unfortunate.
And I can only move in certain ways. Dang you.
I had the feeling you took the wrong hallway.
I think I'm
I'm-
outside now.
I'm trying to convince Airee that maybe by this time, since we've been living here, we should be able to see everything.
He's like, it took me forever to get it set up this way.
I think I saw your token fly through the bathroom for a second.
You should be able to move now through walls.
Is that a closet?
Yep.
What in the world?
Go north. There you go.
Found it.
Gosh. Okay. I have no idea what just happened and how I did not get to where I needed to go. But I made it. So yeah, while you are in the tub, I am going to get Bruiser to jump right in there with you.
I just realized, who changes out the water at the tub?
Either the bartender or Miko.
Yeah, good point.
Who says it gets changed?
Ah, one of those self-service bats.
Prestidigitation.
That
There
is the
you
point.
go.
You say that like I have it.
You do have it.
No, I don't.
You
I
do
don't
have
think
it.
any of us do.
Everyone has prestidigitation. Just that for some people it's a cantrip, and for other people it's a day's worth of activities.
Huh.
All right, that solved the lighting issue and stuff. Can you guys?
Yes.
Who can't see?
That's neato.
I can see a room if I walk into it. If I put my token on it.
Hold on.
No, it's fine. Like it's way better than it was before. Where before, like, I couldn't see anything and they would disappear. Now nothing's disappearing. So if I move my token, then it's opening everything up. But I have to move my token first.
Same.
But Sam's saying she's seeing gray.
Yes, I'm seeing gray as well in the areas that the token exists in.
Is that thing with the round stuff? Is that the toilets or something?
Where?
By the stairs.
It's a closet with I'm assuming those are barrels.
Yeah, because the toilets are down here.
Or are you talking about like here?
No, that's
Which-
outside.
I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom in real life.
not sure why you're seeing gray. Let me go see what she's seeing. She's trying to confuse me.
Bamboozle.
Yes, what she was seeing in gray is anything beyond the wall that she can't see through since she doesn't have X-ray vision. But that should give you 2 floors worth of vision now.
2 floors.
Yeah, the upper floor will be the same way. You can once leave
Oh,
us.
okay. Got it.
So if I do that,
Okay, yeah, I think that's the same way where I've got to enter each room in order to be able to see.
but walls aren't blocking you now, so
Right. Well, this top floor is a lot bigger than I thought.
have any of you tried Foundry before?
Nope.
What's Foundry?
It's another system like Roll20.
No.
Okay, I'm back.
Do you like it better?
Well, you can click on something in Roll20, make your attack. It will determine if it attacks, if it hits, and then apply damage,
Oh, wow.
among other things. If you walked up, if it's set up right, if you walk up to say vendor, you can click on the vendor and he'll show you his wares. Then you can buy and sell things.
Wow. That's a lot.
Can I just point out, by the way, we got the shittiest rooms in this inn.
Well, I mean, they were comped.
Yeah, but we did kind of like save the town, or at least be a major help to said town. You know?
Am I
Yeah,
out of this room right now?
We don't even have bathrooms, and looks like some of them have bathrooms, and we
No,
have the crap ass rooms.
We are the only ones that don't have bathrooms, as a matter of fact. Also, is that a sauna? Or is that like a storage room?
Probably storage.
I
Well,
mean,
one of those is like a full-ass lid.
somebody's gotta come around and change the used sheets from when there's some face sitting.
Hmm.
I'm gonna assume that
Well,
we probably.
She did give you free rooms for life. She
I
has to
guess
make
that is-
money somewhere.
And
Right,
free
that-
food. We have free food.
I guess that is a good point.
Who needs the tables up here? We have a table for life downstairs.
Yeah, but what if we want a private table? Actually, there are private tables downstairs. There's like little meeting rooms with tables in them.
Yep.
Well, Alex, having perused your spell book, have you decided what to prepare for the day? Or remainder of the day?
Yes.
And it may be time to go.
Am I the only one that sees these random little white torches everywhere?
I see him.
No, I see him too.
That's part
okay.
of the mechanics, I think, for that Airee set up so that we have light in the room.
Yeah.
Do you have light now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see white torches, but I have light.
All right, I think I have the map set right. Yeah, it's weird. Like Foundry, I have another game I play in on Sundays, and it's in Foundry now. And so, like, you can even set it so, like, the guards actually patrol. They literally move around the map.
Oh, that's cool.
Neat.
Wow. Is Foundry free?
No.
Free for everybody except me.
But if we were going to use it, it was going to be my Christmas gift to him.
But Roll20 is not free to do a lot of this either. So
Mhm. All right, I'm gonna go get Slugger.
Still in the bath, just chilling.
I'm gonna fall asleep at my seat.
the other thing you can do in Foundry is you can go up to a door, and if the door is closed and locked, you can click on it to unlock it and click on it to open it. So there's no more waiting for me to like move things.
So the long and short question is, if we were to go ahead and would you be averse to the idea of switching playing on Roll20 and playing on a different interface?
Oh, do I have to download anything for it, or
It's web-based.
this is probably a good question to save for after the session, I would say, but does
But-
sound interesting.
I can hit up my DM from Sunday and see if he'll give everybody a chance to log in. Then you can poke around. It is different. Movement's different. Measuring's different. So can be tough to get used to things when you're used to, say, something like Roll20 for a while.
Right.
Does it work with D&D Beyond?
What did you do?
Yes.
Okay.
I just hear
Wait,
someone
wait.
shouting
Do that
off in
again,
the
do that
distance, I don't know
again!
what it is.
There's this beneficence that's ever. Oh, what is that smell? Slugger.
I can't hear what he's saying.
Basically, that you smell bad.
Hmm?
Wet cat.
If he insults me like that, I'm gonna purposely get that scent all over him, even though I know for a fact I'm properly cleaning myself. If he's gonna be a racist, I'm gonna make him smell like a racist.
But can slug cats mark people? Wait, cats can?
Alex, I want you to know, are you willing to tread down this path?
Can you cat piss on him?
Bro, normal people can piss on each other. It's just looked down upon. Like
Normal
No.
That's normal.
Holy cow. So
That's the
cat
military
pee is
talking.
much harder to get out of. Yeah, right. Cat pee is a lot harder to get out of something than human pee.
is it?
Yeah. Have
don't
you
know.
ever tried to get? Yes. Oh, yes.
Are
It's-
we sure though? Because I feel like
Yes.
R.
we are
Kelly's
sure.
victims would probably say otherwise.
No, see, they're not having trouble getting rid of the piss. They're having trouble getting rid of the nightmares. There's a difference.
Look, if my toddler wets the bed, no big deal. I can clean it up. If a cat pisses on a mattress, you're throwing that thing away. There is no amount of cleaning it.
Well, that sounds unfortunate. Hey, Alex, where's that place that you work at again?
You don't remember the place that I work?
I've never been in there, I think.
You were for several occasions.
I feel like you're gaslighting me. Ooh,
I
that was
taught
a
you to
big
speak
word for me.
common there.
I thought the same thing, Talk. That was my first thought too. Ooh, big word for him.
Yeah. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Anyways, is it time to go? I don't want to go, but we got to get this done.
Can you narrow? Wapa.
What?
It's an old commercial reference.
What's a reference?
Down we go.
I'm just checking corners here real quick. Yep, we're safe. That's not the correct amount of health.
Oh, goodness, the music went nuts. Hold on.
Did the
Don't-
music go nuts or did we?
We went nuts. We lost our bird friend. And the stupid Goliath that just wanted to show up everywhere and get in my fucking way.
So I'm curious, what was your problem with the Goliath, by the way?
Well, he was clearly a big pussy. That's the problem. What do you mean? I ain't got no problem.
You got a problem against pussies, huh? Being racist against cat people again, huh?
Slugger, you're surrounded by women.
Yeah, but I'm the
Listen.
only real pussy.
He brought up bad memories, okay?
You want to know what else brings up bad memories? You might no.
Yeah. She brings up a lot of bad memories, too.
Same. Same. My whole family's dead.
Anyways,
let's
here
keep
we
walking.
go.
I seem to be
And switch
staring at a wall.
You are.
Let me move. I am the wrong person.
I don't know where we are.
There we go.
You don't?
I'm lost. I don't remember.
I think there's like
It's
a
been
door
2 weeks.
up here or something. There's like a door up here somewhere that takes us to the hallway of doom.
Slugger. Sneaky sneak. Okay?
Let's be honest, it never works.
That's because nobody ever fucking does it.
You're all fully
It's not-
illuminated. I'm not even going to pretend anymore.
Yeah.
He said anymore. He's been pretending this whole time.
That is absolutely correct. I have entertained the notion that we are all going to quote unquote sneak around while being sources of light for creatures with dark vision.
They might be blind.
No.
You don't
They hit
you don't
remarkably
know.
well for blind creatures.
Exactly, because we're being loud. But if we sneak a little bit, look, they're all skeletons, right? Like their eyeballs, juices, clouds the vision.
Sammy, I'll be perfectly honest. I can feel your voice in my intestinal tract.
Shut up!
Wow!
It's my sneaky voice.
I
I'm
can
being
hear your
extra
voice
quiet.
in my intestine.
Oh, yeah. It's all
Shush.
coming together.
Anyways, we're going this way. All right, let's peek around this corner.
Quietly.
Oh my god, there's a bunch of zombies. Not actually. I think last time we were going up here. I think. A sneak. I'm just waiting to round one of these corners and then fucking die. Like, I'm just gonna get, like, it's just gonna be like, oh hey, there's 15 zombies here. So this is the door we did not open last time.
I remember was opening that door and that there was like a crevice or something.
All right, so you have entered into a room where you found Allegretto, unconscious.
Oh yeah, this room.
This is also where you fought and killed the flying head. You see the water, it's rippling quietly in this circular stone pool. The rim of the pool is lined with skulls.
I touched the water. Carefully.
It's water.
Okay.
Well, are we ready? I'm going to open the door and
Rin, I
go
know you're
through.
thirsty, but wait till we're back in the tavern, please.
Indeed.
Is this another door up here? Or is it just
Yes,
end?
it is another door. 1 second. Well, I have to go to the dynamic lighting place to remove the door.
So you have chosen death.
A flight of spiral stairs winds up around a circular pillar into the darkness above.
How fitting. We found Spiral at the spiral stairs.
My god.
Oh.
Flying stairs.
I think that one gave me indigestion.
You go up about 10 feet as you're going around, and it's caved in above.
As in, we can't go any farther?
You can't go any farther. No, it's caved in.
Thank God.
Do the stairs go down?
You can feel some fresh air coming through there, but that's it. No, the stairs do not go down. These go up.
Okay, guys.
Are
turn
we
around.
able to move any of the rebel?
Doubtful. You might need a pickaxe or something like that and a lot of time. Plus, you don't know how far up it goes.
I know where we are. I think I know where we are. Isn't there like a screwed up lighthouse on the coast, right? That's supposedly like partially collapsed, right? This is a round thing. This is like one of the first round rooms we found. And this is supposed to connect some buildings underneath town, right? Because like a little escape route, right?
Well, we've been mapping it out. Can we do any sort of... Is there any sort of check that will tell us if we have our bearings to the ground above us?
Let's see. You all can survival. Gagneta's been doing the map, so she can start,
Oh, well, oops.
We're in a
but
building.
everybody can roll.
I declare the help action instead. So somebody rolls with advantage. Whoever's getting the highest plus to their thing, which will probably be Rin. Because it looks like a +5.
Indeed it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
so I'm giving the help action so you get advantage on that, Rin.
Sammy beat me.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. But still, though, good roll.
Yeah, Sammy, you figure you're somewhere near the lighthouse, if not under near.
You guys. We're at the lighthouse.
That's what I said.
No, you don't understand. It came to me. It just came to me. It had nothing to do with what you were saying. It just came to me because I'm smart.
Now, see, if you were your sister, I could have made a joke about that sentence, but I can't. So, anyways, let's keep going.
Can't make a joke about it because it's true. I'm very smart.
No, never mind. Your sister will explain it to you. I'm pretty sure she understood what I was gonna say.
Indeed, I got it.
I don't see what that's so funny. I'm a genius. I'm very smart. I'm telling you, we're at the lighthouse. I know it.
Oh my havens. Sammy, he was making a joke about it coming on you.
He's coming on Sammy?
What? Stop
That
putting words
never
in my mouth.
happens. What are you talking about? That never happens.
We know you
That never-
haven't found a man yet, but Jesus, you don't gotta say it like that.
Hey, I had a man.
All right.
Have a man. You don't know me.
If you want to back up a second, I'll give you back the description, Gagnetta, as you walk into the room previous to that.
It is very.
And you ain't even a man,
Oops.
you cat. Stupid
Where'd you
cat.
go?
She's under one of us. She was under me.
Yeah, she
We'll
was.
put her back in this one. This room contains several ancient relics of what appear to be torture implements, although their function and style seem strange and archaic. In one corner sits a spherical cage with spikes protruding inward from its iron bars. In another stands what appears to be a star-shaped wooden frame, its surface studded with hooks. And in the center of the room is a long table covered with leather straps and a number of cranks that seem designed to rotate and swivel. They are decayed and rusted. Now you wanted to go into the room to the south, Gagnetta?
Yep.
The crumbling remnants of several chairs and a long table clutter the floor of this room. To the south stand 3 stone doors, each bearing a strange symbol that resembles a 7-pointed star. You okay?
Me?
Mm.
Yeah, it's just my sneaky voice.
Sure it is.
So the tables collapsed, the furniture's collapsed in the room you're in. Looks to have been a study.
What room? Which room?
The one Gagnetta's in. The one you're in, Sammy, it looks to have been a torture room. Or a kinky sex room, you're not sure.
You guys, I think this is a sex dungeon.
You wouldn't know much about that, would you?
I work in a brothel, you moron.
As a bodyguard.
Just because I don't want to have sex with you doesn't mean I'm a virgin.
Did I ask to have sex with you?
I'm just gonna slowly lean over towards Alex and whisper, "What in the world is going on between these two?"
It's short people beef. Don't worry about it.
Based on my long story history with you, changeling tension.
So is there anything you all want to do?
Didn't we
have-
pick up there was a 7-pointed star book.
The statue you've passed yet again had a book with a 7-pointed star, yes.
Does it come loose? Does
No.
anything on it come?
The spear came loose, or
Ranseur, right?
Ranseur, yes.
Which we still have on us, don't we?
Which Ganeda is on her.
And you're in a room, Gagnetta, that looks like a study, but the table's collapsed, and there's piles of rubble and things. So what all do you want to do?
I want to rummage through the table.
All right, give me a perception check.
I will help, so you get
Huh!
never mind. Don't even need that advantage.
I don't need no help from you, stupid cat.
You're finding you're finding fragments of countless books and scrolls, bits of spiky writing and strange language all over them.
Strange language. Do I know what language?
No. You do manage to pull up a page that looks like a scroll.
Can I open the scroll?
Sure.
I read the scroll.
I suddenly have a very bad feeling.
So do I. I'm terrified.
You cannot read it.
Is it in a different language?
It's in some language that you do not understand.
Well, we do have a scribe / talented linguist. Yeah, what's up?
What language do you not speak? You know, 'cause you weren't speaking and now you're speaking.
I don't know what it's called. Alex
Can
is
you
really
read-
good at the reading thing. Just give it to him.
See, I knew you were worthless cat.
Hey,
Listen,
I've been
you
doing pretty good.
You started this.
I made a joke. You're just upset because I'm taller than you.
Oh yeah?
Gunyet is going to grab the scroll and walk out and hand it to Alex and say, "What can you make of this?"
Find something? Huh. To whom it may concern, I leave all of my personal effects to the gimp named Seamus.
Scroll of flaming sphere.
You were making that up!
Yes.
That a scroll of flaming speed.
So that would be Alex or Ren.
Ah, yes, the druidic magic of flaming sphere. Forest fires are a naturally occurring phenomena.
Well, technically they are.
Ah,
It's
if
just like they're
only
much
I
better
had
cause-
taken control flame.
I can control fire. It's called pouring a bucket of water on.
That's called quelling fire, not controlling.
Yeah, same thing. Quelling, controlling. Just one's a C, one's a Q.
No, but I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, it's close
I'm
enough.
confused. Did it catch fire?
No.
There's nothing on fire.
It's a scroll about how to make a sphere of fire.
It's a magical scroll.
Ah.
So there are 3 doors with 7 pointed stars on them.
Should we open a door? We should probably open a door.
If they choose to open a door, just know that I am preparing the dodge action.
Which door are we gonna open?
One, do eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I say we just open all three of them at the same time.
I'm gonna leave the room. Good luck.
Stupid cat.
I'll get ready to stab stuff.
Who opens the first door?
I'll open a door.
You see a small cell. Inside there's a skeleton on the ground. It has 3 arms.
Where is the third arm located?
Down about halfway down the chest.
Okay.
Oh, that's not where I thought it'd be.
Of course!
Yeah.
Slugger,
What?
I found something terrifying in here.
Ooh,
It's
I'm
your
gonna look at
mother.
Well, it's been a while, Mom. Anyways.
Okay, I guess I'm going to throw open the door on the far end.
You also find a small cell. Inside, there's a skeleton with an enormous misshapen skull.
It's Jimmy Neutron.
Is there anything else in here?
No,
Are they moving?
no.
It might be time to open the middle one. Let's open the middle one. This is gonna be the one that has something. Oh,
In this third cell, you find another skeleton. Its rib cage goes all the way down to its pelvis. Its pelvis with stunted leg bones strewn below its strangely flat girth.
wait, what? Holy fuck! My balls are fire! Wait, hold on. So, 3 arms, weird head, lots of ribs.
Lots of ribs and short legs.
Oh my
what
god,
kind
it's you!
that I am reaching that conclusion, except it's not that many ribs.
And there was nothing else in any of the other cells outside?
You want to go check that area? You walked across the bridge which goes over the cells. You didn't go
I
down
thought-
onto the floor.
Is that not the same room that we checked a month ago?
Yeah. We did, because he mentioned about how the picture shows that there's a hole in the floor, but the book doesn't say shit about a hole.
Yeah. But there are some skulls scattered around, but that's about it.
Can we try
But
and
not-
identify? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're fine.
I was just gonna say, can we try and identify what species these skeletons are?
They're mutated, but you assume they were some form of humanoid originally.
Oh, they're mutated. Makes sense. Given all the crap we've seen down here. Actually, the weird guys that bite you and then you go all gross. That's they've got like 3 arms, don't they? The ones with the weird bite that when they bite you, you all of a sudden get all sick and gross and bleh.
You did fight a goblin here that dropped a sword, remember, that had 3 arms.
Yes. I do remember that.
So not only do they raise undead, but they do freaky stuff to people.
Just like your mother.
We're not going to get into this conversation about moms because we're gonna.
You
we're gonna go
started
down-
it.
Technically, I did not.
You did.
Nope.
Yes, if you go back in the game notes, you can see the sword in question. Who has
you said
it
in the game-
anyway?
I do not.
Who is what?
The sword that
freaky
the
looking-
goblin dropped.
Ganeda?
Pretty sure I didn't
I don't think I have it.
You picked it up.
Maybe just forgot to write it down.
Yeah, I don't have it on my list of weapons. Maybe I've picked it up and it's sitting on my back.
Going to say yes.
It is a long sword. It looks somewhat strange, and it is red, but it is a long sword. If
So
you
you're
check the picture, you'll see. It's in game notes. Scroll back up to the goblin. It had 3 arms and a misshapen head.
That's probably the misshapen head one then that we see down here. That's a little goblin guy. Little gobbledygoo.
So, misshapen head. This he probably wasn't the only one. Maybe they were trying to make several like him. I don't know.
Well, the skeletons in those rooms are very brittle and crumble when you try to pick them up. So they have been there for a long, long time. Much longer than the lifespan of a goblin.
Shall we check below? I think we've killed everything down these stairs, but do you think we should check just to make sure it's cleared out
Didn't
and
we
safe
already
for...
look through?
That long sword feels very well balanced. It swings very easily in your hands.
Hopefully it's not cursed or anything like that. At the moment, I can't cast anything to tell if it's evil, but
I could give it enough time.
yes, maybe another day. We're saving your one spell for danger.
I could cast it without a spell slot in a matter of 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, the ritual thing.
Shall I check?
Wait.
Shall I check below real quickly, or shall we wait?
Well, if it was going to affect you overtly, it probably would have happened by now, so you could probably wait for later.
Well, on the plus side, I haven't grown a third arm yet or anything, so
Yes, that's
there's
good.
that.
To be fair, a third arm would be kind of useful.
Useful to getting you lynched.
Yeah, I guess the main problem would be that it's not like symmetrical. Ooh, that's a new word. Anyway, have we gone up here yet?
No?
No. I think this is the last spot.
I hope so. I'm getting real sick and tired of these fucking tunnels.
I'm getting real sick and tired of whispering.
Yeah,
Then
it's
stop.
gonna give us laryngitis.
All right. Okay. Hold on.
What are these things? Are they boxes?
Oh no, I think those are holes in the floor.
The ceiling of this strangely cold chamber arches to a vaulted height of 20 feet. The floor contains 11 wooden lids strewn haphazardly over 11 5-foot wide pits in the ground. You can see most of them have been partially moved off the pits, as if something came out of the pits.
Which
But
ones are not opened yet from the looks of it?
no, all of them have been opened, and when you look down, it looks like they go about 20 feet down.
Ow.
Anything down there?
No.
I don't like this. Because I can't see down this hallway, but I know I'm going to see down this hallway and I'm not going to like it.
I can see down the hallway. It's mostly long and narrow. There's a door at the end, and it looks like there's a side entrance. Shall I go down?
We might
Be
as well.
careful.
We gotta do it eventually. That's what we're here for.
Be careful.
There's a staircase, it looks like. Do you want me to go through the door first, or down the stairs? Or up the stairs? I'm not sure which.
But there's a door and there's stairs.
The stairs are in the hall to the left, and the door is ahead.
Did the stairs go up or down?
Out of character.
Down.
Is Red okay? She appears to be away from the keyboard.
Oh, yeah. Ren, come back.
She's probably praying. She's very religious.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I hear her every night saying, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God." She prays a lot.
Poor
Every
innocent
hour
little
on the
thing.
hour.
Dan, where'd you go? I can't see around this corner for some reason.
Oh, there you guys are.
Welcome back.
Ganyetsa, you can get about 15 feet down the stairs, and they are also collapsed. Roll me perception checks.
Who?
Everybody.
Oh, no.
We're in a building.
I would like to formally request using my prior perception roll.
Sluggo, when you were near the stairs, you think you could hear howling.
Do I have a direction or just in the general area near the stairs?
Just near the stairs.
And by howling, do you mean like howling winds or howling creatures?
Creature. Probably a dog. But you don't know for sure.
Guys, I think there's something down here. Something doing a bit of howl.
Well, that was, you think it's coming from the stairs, but you don't know.
At least in this general area somewhere. Wait, where'd Gan go?
I don't know. I've got to figure that out. She
She's
lost
stuck in the
herself.
wall right here. I hear something down here, but it's either coming from this way or it's coming from this way.
It's me. I'm in the wall.
Ah. That explains it.
I don't.
Right here. I saw the edge of the token for a second. It's like right there in that corner or something.
Yeah, but it's not showing for me.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where she went.
That's it. You're going to Brazil.
It's like I've disappeared from the board.
Yeah.
Oh, there I am.
That's a new one. I don't know where your other one went. So who's going to take the lead? You are? Okay, hold on. Hold on. This strange room is a 15-foot sphere. You can see several objects floating in the room, spinning lazily in space. At the far end, you can see a Sinspawn. What do you do?
I feel like this is a trap.
Can I see what's floating?
You see a ragged book, a scroll, a bottle of wine, a dead raven surrounded by a halo of floating and writhing maggots. You see a twisted iron rod with a forked tip. Perhaps the most unnerving aspect of the room is the walls, for they're plated with sheets of strange red metal that ripple every once in a while with silent black electricity. That seems to coalesce into strange runes, or even words, far too often for the effect to be chance.
Gan, you want me to shoot that guy and then you stab him a bunch?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Damn it.
Oh boy. Here I go casting again.
Ah, fuck, that was the shit roll. Damn.
Oh, I didn't count.
Are we all
Character
being
slot.
sneaky?
No, we're not being sneaky anymore. We're being stabby.
So I have the low initiative, and my big ass is blocking the doorway.
Fun.
Well, it's Sammy's turn, but you're having a hard time seeing what's ahead of you since there's Alex and Gagnetta in your way.
But I know she's opened the door.
Yep.
And can I sense that there's something in the room? Or can I hear anything?
You probably hear Gagnetta cursing.
Okay. So then I would like to ready an action. Is that yeah. Yeah, I'll ready an action. Because I can't see anything else to do anything else. And I'm just gonna draw my bow. And start aiming it through the open doorway so that when I get a clear line of sight and can see something to shoot, that I'll let go.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming, by what you're saying, I can't actually see anything.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're readying.
Mhm.
Alex, what would you like to do?
Alex would like to cast Minor Illusion on this tile, please. If you could put the Angry Bugbear in that tile, I would be most appreciative.
There we go.
Thank you. Additionally, Alex is going to move 5, 10, and that'll end my turn.
Ren, what would you like to do?
Um, I hmm. I think that I would like to just call dodge again because I don't want to get anybody's way, and I can't do shit right now anyway.
All right. Gagnetta, this thing. Let's see. We'll roll for it. Gagnetta, you see this thing taking a swing at a bugbear. And that is its turn. But you see at the end of it, as it starts looking at you, not the bugbear. Slugga, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot the boy.
Okay, it has partial cover from Gagnetta, but sure, go ahead.
Yeah. Soga's basically getting down low, trying to like squeeze along the side to try and get an angle to shoot him. But shoot him, Cliff, shoot him. Although technically it would count as a sneak attack due to unseen. Oh, and it's crit. Hello.
Okay, go ahead.
But that's not all the damage, because that's only 1d6 plus 4. Oh, and then that's 1. And then we add in our 2 things of sneak attack.
Alrighty then.
I got a crit and managed to do 9 damage, guys. Woo!
Damage is damage.
Yeah, but I rolled 3 1s, man.
You're doing more damage than I am,
Good point. But it's not your job to do damage.
isn't it? I'm the wizard.
No, but you're a control wizard.
I'm an divination wizard.
Man, close
Put
enough.
your
Same
cocks
thing.
away, gentlemen.
I never had mine out to begin with. Also, why are you looking? Anyways, get him, Gan.
No. Before Gan goes,
Oh no. It's Pixie, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Ren, make a saving throw.
Do I get advantage because I dodged?
No. This one would be a wisdom saving throw, though.
I don't get any advantages for preparedness.
She's not throwing something at you. She's casting something on you.
Look, this bitch is in my face. You said saving wisdom.
Yes, ma'am.
Now that works for me. I have +5 to that. Well, fuck her. Haha.
You felt a spell try to take hold of you.
She gonna feel something take hold of her too. Just wait.
Okay,
Weird
Gagnetta,
flexible.
what are you going to do?
I'm going to enter the room and I'm going to say to, what is he again?
The Sinspawn?
Sinspawn. I'm going to say to the Sinspawn, do we really have to do this? We've been fighting nonstop. Can we just have a conversation here?
You've seen what it looks like, correct?
Yes.
It continues to look like that.
As she moves in, since I am taller currently, does that mean that I can see the Sinspawn?
Since she moved in, yes, you can see the Sinspawn.
So can I let go of my held action?
Sure.
Oh, good.
That hits.
Can you fucking imagine? Look, can we just talk about this thunk?
Are you going to attack him, Gagnetta, or are you just walking up and saying, "Hey, my name is"?
Slim Shady.
Well, I did ask him a
On the
question.
clock.
Did he say anything?
He just.
Do we lose
All
Gan's
right.
token again?
I mean,
Hmm?
granted, I didn't really give him the option of listening to you with that held action of mine.
And
Yeah,
by the way, when you entered, you're floating and sort of swimming forward.
Gross.
As I'm floating around, I was like, oh, maybe you shouldn't come this way. This is... So, I guess I'm going to swim my way forward and... Presumably, I haven't attacked and I'm trying to talk, and then...
Yeah,
and
you
then...
pushed yourself off the wall and got to where you're at.
Can I actually attack?
Yes.
Has Sammy already attacked him?
Yes.
Oh, so now he's angry. It's like, well,
Well, Slugga's
I am
also
now.
shot him. There's 2 arrows in him.
that's true. So I guess I'll take a swing.
I am now angry.
That
But
is a
apparently-
miss.
All I
Apparently
heard
not
was
very.
thunk. Can we just talk about this? Thunk.
Thunk.
Well, I guess not. And just mom doggy paddling in the air towards it.
Oh well.
You see her kind of spinning in space as she took the axe swing and missed, and now she's just kind of rotating.
Is it a slow rotation or is it like a fast one?
No, it's just kind of fast.
Can I actually like touch any of these floaty thingies in the room or grab them?
Yes. You went through the maggots.
Ew.
Well, that was a poor choice on my part.
The spinning is keeping them away.
A 7 hits the maggots, mom.
I'm in there going, go, go, oh, maggots, floating maggots.
Back to Sammy.
All right, so I know I've let go of the arrow that I was aiming prior.
Yep.
But
New round.
do I know that there's this thing behind me and Ren?
You heard. Well, roll me a perception check because there's fighting in front of you. You do not. You can. Bruiser can see it though.
Okay. So, if I don't know it's there, then I'm going to be moving forward. Probably to about here. And going after it again.
Okey doke.
I have a question about changelings, specifically a changeling ranger. When they change size, does the bow change size with them?
Not unless it's magic.
Hers is.
So does it?
She's not gaining extra dice, if that's what you're asking.
No. I'm trying to envision her being tinier than Slugga and shooting toothpicks at monsters.
I mean, I would
Well-
assume I would just be like really small in comparison to the bow when I'm small. And then, right?
Well, this one's ancestral. This one, I will let it resize if you would like it to resize.
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
That splinter was super effective.
But I do shoot it for 12 damage. And Bruiser is going to go after this thing because he sees it, and he sees it doing something or attempting doing something to Ren and or me. So he's going to go up and attack it. Where did my little dog go?
I think you might have left the token behind in another room.
Nope. Did that?
It went through. It says bite 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
It's small and it dodges out of the way. Actually, it's tiny. After your second arrow hit, the creature looks near death. Alex, what would you like to do?
Alex would like to pop out his head, seeing that everything is going perfectly according to plan. I'm assuming I don't notice the strange creature that is behind Rin.
Roll a perception. Yes, you do.
I see. Oh. Alex turns the
Save
corner.
your lady!
Alex turns the corner. He sees the small closet, the one that put him to sleep. He points at it. You! He moves up 5 feet. And I would like to use my once-a-day action to cast a spell from my spellbook. And I cast Wish Bolt.
You cast what?
I cast Wish Bolt.
Okay. You do hit.
Take it! Take the 1 damage!
Pain.
Alright, my turn's over.
Pain.
You gonna move back? Or you gonna stay there?
I gotta stay there to channel it.
Okay. Rin, what would you like to do? You know something is behind you, according to Bruiser.
And Alex.
And
He
the
just
lightning.
pointed at it and said you.
And then
He could be pointing at you.
I'm now blasting it with lightning.
Das Hindenburg. Yeet.
Okay, so this thing is flying, right? So it's not on the
Yes.
ground?
No.
Fucking bitch.
But it has to be low enough to see into the tunnel. But you know the room it's in is 20 foot tall.
How high up is it? Currently?
6, 7 feet.
So if I turned into my cat, I would not be able to hit it.
You could probably get it because you can stand up on your hind legs.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I would like to wild shape. And I would also like to make a speech here for only a brief moment, such as saying things like, I have a dream that one day I will have access to my own kitty cat in my papers.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
And then I am going to go here with the intention of going past it.
You can.
So, am I able to just walk under it, or do I need to do acrobatics, whatever the fuck it's called?
You can get under it. I mean,
Okay, so 5, 15, 20.
mm-hmm.
And can I move diagonally between these?
You can, but she might get an attack at you when you move away.
Oh, fuck this bitch. Anyway, so I'm at 20. I can move 50. I would like to do a claw swipey at this hooker. Let me get my page of fuck around and find outs. Panther.
It was +4, right?
Mm-hmm. So I am going to do a bite. Can I bite her? Is she low enough to get the bitey bites?
Yeah, we'll let you have a bite, Amy.
Roll 1d20 plus 4. He's a 12.
So sorry. She flutters up above you, just out of your reach.
This hooker. Okay. So 20, and I will take the attack of opportunity that I will get, and I will go here for 25, and I shall wait until I know if she hits me or not. And it's my armor class, right? Not the cat's. It doesn't matter. They're the same.
No, it's the cat's.
Okay. Well, it's still the same.
The cat is 12. Okay. She throws a tiny dagger at you. It pierces your skin, doing 1 point of damage, and disappears. You look, and it reappeared in her hand.
Awesome. So she's a very annoying wisdom fuck around rogue. Got it. All right. So 25, 30, 35, 40, and I am staying right fucking here. So she's trapped in this goddamn room.
Did you like yell in pain or anything?
Sure. The knife hit me and I went, "Meow!" And then I walked. Does that work for you?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. And that is the end of my turn.
Well, Gagnetta is going to try and hit you.
Does it get disadvantaged because she's spinning in a circle, so she's not staying still?
Nope.
Fuck.
You need to make me a DC, or you need to make me a will save. He hits you, he bites you and hits you with a claw.
Don't forget to push the button, Mom.
You need a wisdom saving throw. Alright, you make your save, but you still take 9 points of damage.
Oh.
When the DM is saddened and you can hear it in his voice that you saved.
Yeah.
Slugga, you can hear combat in front and behind you now. What would you like to do?
All right. So I have. Sorry, I'm trying to do some mental math here. I have two very strong ladies in front of me who could most certainly handle this guy. So I'm going to try and help deal with this thing, because this thing's technically more of the problem. So Slugga's gonna, let's see here. How much do I got in terms of movement? Can I get close enough to do some stuff? So, but it's 5 extra, so my 30 ends me right there. You know what? I will take it. Slugga's gonna go kind of bouncing down the hallway, and he's gonna get ready to try and hit some sibbity stab. I just realized how high is this flying off the ground again?
5-6 feet, somewhere in there.
So he could still reach.
Yes, you can reach it because she's flying low enough to where she could see down the hall.
Yeah. Okay. So she's within easy stabbing range.
Yes.
So, welcome to London. We're gonna start off with the good old casual. 16.
That is a miss.
The smibbity paps.
Oh. Dagger. How about a 26?
That will hit.
Great. And because we have Bruiser right here, I'm getting my sneak attack. So let's see that damage. Oh! Oh, that's 2 6s! Discord, fuck off. I can't type in the... I'm gonna strangle somebody. Hold on. My Discord little fucking pings keep on popping up in the fucking corner. Because people don't know how to fucking shut the fuck up about their unimportant lives. Your memes aren't funny. Fuck off.
Damn.
You can
Anyways.
turn off ping noises.
No, it's the little notification box that slides down the screen so you can see the message when you're in a different application. But where it comes out is right over the chat box for Roll20. And there's our sneak attack. So in total, 20 damage.
And yet, he's talking about retiring Slugga.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't hit shit, and you're talking about retiring Slugga.
But see,
That's
this
not
is
true.
the exact kind of combat though that I was talking about. Is I run towards things, stab, pray for a roll.
You hit
Run away, run back.
maggots.
Yeah, you hit maggot.
That's true.
All right. Anything else?
No, I do believe that's my turn.
It is her turn.
Maybe I should get a shield. No. Hey, remember you. I'll eat you. That moment when Slugga's biggest threat is he just threatens to eat things.
She's going to cast a spell. Make a Constitution save, Slugga and Bruiser.
It's a thunder wave.
Yep.
I have
Nope.
zero clue how to give Bruiser
How about a 19?
fun save.
Just roll a 20.
Oh, is it? Wait a minute. Is that?
That's fine. Yep, that's it. So you take 2 points of damage.
No.
And I can mark it on Bruiser. I need to make him his own sheet. Make him instead of an NPC, just make him a sheet.
Just see all of Slugga's fur standing on end from the electricity.
Now Slugga has an afro. But it's his whole body.
Nah, it just makes him look like twice as large.
He's
Like,
a
you know how, like,
chinchilla,
a fur-
guys.
He's a chinchilla.
She looks disappointed in the spell.
Good. She's gonna be really disappointed when she's missing her legs as well.
Gagnetta, what are you doing?
I'm gonna swing.
Does she get disadvantage because she's still moving in circles?
No, she slows down enough to swing.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's a hit.
Oh, all that
That's-
momentum.
And it is dead.
Does anything happen? Am I still floating?
You're still floating, yes. You're in this room. I said, do you need the description again?
Well, I'm gonna. That sword is on my back, and I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna sheath my axe, and I'm gonna pull out the sword and see if it does anything in this room, since it's also weird and red.
No. No, it does not.
Sorry. Can I poke the wall?
Yes. Nothing happens.
Is there anything else in the... Well, I mean, aside from the floaty things. Ragged book, dead raven, maggots.
There's a scroll, a bottle of wine.
Drink the wine, Mom. At the very least, you'll be a little bit happier about your situation.
There is the dead raven, there's the maggots, and a ragged book.
Is the dead raven floating too?
Everything's floating in this room.
That is so fucked up of you, Airee.
And this room is actually a sphere. It's spherical. So
Ew.
she's floating in the center of a sphere.
Can I...
A sphere or a dome? Like there's no floor either.
No, it goes downward. The floor goes downward. So she's just floating.
So can I reach the ragged book and throw it down the hall?
Okay.
Does it stop floating?
Yeah, once it gets out of the room, it falls to the floor.
Can somebody read that?
Make an attack roll. We'll see if you hit Sammy with it.
Oh no.
I mean, I do take up the entire door frame, probably.
Sammy, you see a book coming flying at you. Make me a dex check.
Pull one of those Matrix moves and... Oh, maybe not.
It whaps you upside the head.
Sorry!
Motherfucker. So...
It's your turn now.
Since it's the top of the round, I would assume that as she is doing this and throwing this at me, that I am already in the process of taking my action. Which would mean I'm turning around to see what has caused my sister pain. So she probably whacked me upside the back of the head with that book. I am going to... Am I going to be able to see the creature from where I am currently?
Yeah, it's fluttering. You can see it off in the distance past Alex's head.
Okay, so if I can see it, then I'm going to go ahead and start moving. 10, 15, 20, 20. The furthest I can get. And then I'm going to shoot it.
That hits.
And then Bruiser's gonna go after it as well. Especially now that he has been attacked.
That is a miss.
18 is a miss?
Yes.
It's a tiny little gremlin.
Stupid fucker.
I will say it only missed by 1, but it was a miss.
Stupid fucker. Okay. Then I'm done. Except for the fact that my head hurts. And I'm kind of shaking it a little bit.
Alex?
Make yourself known. Come to the fore. It is subterfuge that I most abhor.
Turns over.
What?
The Quasit takes 9 damage.
You see her jerk a little as the electricity takes hold. Ren, what would you like to do?
I would like to do a hop and a skip. 5, 10, 15, 20 will get me there and back. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm a smacker. I can only hope. / roll 1 d20 plus 4. Haha!
Yes, you do hit.
1d6 plus 2. And roll 1d6 plus 2. I do 4 damage.
She is definitely bloodied.
Good. And then I will take that attack of opportunity again.
Dang. She does hit you for 2.
Alrighty. So that was 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm blocking the door again to prevent her from going out. And that's the end of my turn.
Can Slugga kill her before it's her turn?
Oh, actually, I have a quick question. Just to be on the safe side. At any point in time of me getting this close to her, does she have a specific kind of smell?
Roll me a perception check. We'll see if you get it.
What if I roll you a trait that says smell? Will that work? Oh, it says advantage on wisdom. Never mind. Fuck me. All right. You said perception? What was it?
Yeah, which is what you have advantage on. You do hit.
Oh, so I roll it twice then?
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I roll it twice.
12 for the first bit of 12 for the
Slugga,
first bit of damage.
as you hit her, she falls to the ground.
All right, just in case.
You miss.
I tried swinging as she's falling, like, eh.
Isn't her armor class 17?
19.
But
Yeah.
she dropped the dagger and has fallen to the ground.
Is she still alive?
No,
You said no?
no.
Am I still floating?
Yes, you are.
Does she have a smell?
Yeah, but she's not doing anything. She's just dead.
That's fine.
Well, just in case it's a prank, Slugga's just gonna basically like stand on top of her, like both his dagger and his sword just pointed down at her face, just like Jessica's. Oh.
Like he's trying to resuscitate her by sitting on her face.
Nah. It's more of a standing thing, you know. It's like kink shaming.
The faceter strike again.
I haven't sat down yet.
You're short enough to the ground. It might as well be
Okay,
sitting.
she has perished. So what would you all like to do now?
Oh, is combat over?
Yes, you're
Are
out
we
of
still?
combat.
We're out of initiative. Fuck yeah! I want to go and shove my snoot all over her body to search her.
Gan's still in the floaty room, right?
Yes.
Oh, this is
Yeah, I'm gonna go
ghastly.
check on her.
I'm gonna
go pick
I'm
up
gonna-
the book she threw.
reach
Yeah,
out my
you okay?
quarterstaff to Ganeda so that she can like get pulled back into the room or get back into the hallway.
She can push herself around the walls or push off the wall.
As I go past, I'm gonna grab the ragged book. I'm gonna kick the dead
No,
raven.
you've already threw the book.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kick the dead raven. Grab the iron rod, the scroll, and the wine. And I'm gonna put my foot up against. Well, is the angry, what is it, bugbear? Is he actually solid or is he just an illusion?
An illusion.
It's it's Alex's illusion.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna see if I could push myself up against it and
You go through it when you go towards it.
swim on out. Swimming. Keep swimming. And then fall to the ground when gravity takes hold. Scroll! Book!
Over again, I've got you. Ooh!
Sorry, am I sitting on you?
No, no, your chainmail's just heavy.
All right. So Sammy picked up the book.
Yes.
What is wrong with that stupid room? What is all this stuff?
Whatever it is, I don't care for it.
I really didn't care for the maggots.
Maggots? My character looks like, ew.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Is everyone okay? We all good?
I'm fine. Canada?
Sammy, when you pick up the book, it looks like the picture in game notes.
It's the Necronomicon.
That looks like it hurt really bad.
You might be concussed.
That might be.
Sorry.
It looks exactly like the one in game notes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, there's a nudie lady on this book.
What?
There's a nudie lady.
Okay. And the contents?
I'm gonna hand it to Alex because he seems smart.
Yes,
He
handing
knows
the book to
languages
me
and
as I am the purveyor of
Like
nude
how you said,
ladies.
he seems smart.
Yes, handing the book to me as I am apparently the purveyor of nude women. Alright.
I mean,
Well,
you
you
kind of
know-
are.
You know lots of languages.
Like the language of love.
Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Come here, mouse. Shit.
I do.
You
Oh.
do.
I
Then
do
yes, you can read it. This
Don't read
is
it out loud.
an ancient prayer book dedicated to the worship of Lamashtu, the mother of monsters.
Ah,
It appears to be a well-read tome.
Let's see. Lamashtu, goddess of monsters. Mm-hmm.
It reads much like a bestiary of the world's most horrific and cruel monsters, along with numerous woodcut illustrations of how they kill.
Let's see.
You don't suppose these freak shows down here were trying to build other monsters, do you?
I mean, they did have the little freaky goblin thing.
Let's see. 16-armed gremlin. 6-armed gimp. A lot of multi-armed things in here.
They got an arm.
Ugh, I don't even want to look at that. Some strange
Yeah, it's
homunculus. Ugh. Some bestial mixture of a woman and a dog.
Ooh.
And so what do you do? So Ren is searching the closet?
Yeah, I'm searching closets.
Closet.
No, I heard you. Closets.
I'm assuming you change back.
No, I'm still the cat. I'm not dumb.
Okay, well then you're back up there. All right, you can see there's a dagger on the ground.
Is it dagger?
That it?
Hold on one second.
What is
There
this?
is a tiny tiara on her. And a black silk gown. And some symbol. It's an obsidian symbol on her.
Okay. I will do the cat's paw to mouth and head thing to try and like put the tiara on my head. I will pick up the dagger and the symbol in my mouth And then I want to go down here and want to boop my nose carefully because the dagger's in my mouth, but not pointing out. It's like sideways. Boop Slugga in the side or whatever way he's facing to try and give him the dagger.
Thank you. And Slugga's gonna like turn and start looking over the dagger to try and take a look at it to see if it does things.
You see me in my pretty tiara.
Oh,
It is
Pat.
tiny. It's half the size of your dagger.
is it?
It is physically tiny for a tiny creature. I'll start with that.
So it's like
It's-
a toothpick.
Cutlery.
It's a butter knife.
Or a letter opener to you.
Screw it, I'll keep it. I might find a use for it, like opening letters.
You
that I
did
don't get.
see the Quasit throw it at Ren, hit Ren, and then it reappeared in the Quasit's hand.
Oh,
It also appears to be made from cold iron.
as opposed to warm iron.
This isn't a temple. This is a fucking armory.
Well, certain creatures are affected by cold iron.
I did not
Like
know that.
closets.
Yeah.
And likely,
Anyways.
probably half the things that are in this book.
I also want to try and like wiggle my way very obnoxiously so that everybody looks at me in my pretty tiara and like squeeze in between Sammy's legs because she's tall now. They just poke my head through with my tiny tiara. And
You
then
gonna go get in the floaty room?
no. And then just like with the symbol thing, like point it towards Alex with me and my cute little tiara.
Okay, Alex, you see that obsidian item, and you recognize it from the book you're looking at as an unholy symbol for Lamashtu.
Rin, not to interrupt your Princess Pussy parade, but you might not want to wear that around anymore.
Yeah,
Go to
that
this-
would be the symbol that she's carrying in her mouth right now.
So for clarification, it's not the crown; it's a symbol in her mouth.
Yeah, she picked up an unholy symbol in addition to the crown.
I was handing it to you.
Oh, what? What did I do?
Is your head still peeking between my legs right now?
Of course.
Okay, I'm just gonna reach down my head in between my legs and start rubbing you on the head. Oh, I love a bejeweled pussy.
Are you going to check out all the items here? You're going to try and pack up things and check them elsewhere? Anybody going in the floaty room?
We have explored every place in this tunnel, correct?
As far as you know.
In the tunnel. I actually. What the fuck is this? And what is right next to Slugga? Is it Bruiser?
Gagnetta.
What goes this way? I can't see anything.
There is a spiral stairs going down, but it only goes down about 15 feet before it's collapsed.
Oh, okay. I actually want to push past them again, and when I get to the edge of this room, I want to dig my claws. How is the wall? Is it like smooth
I mean,
or is it rough?
to you, what you see is a sphere. I mean, you're at a doorway on the side of a sphere. And, the whole thing looks to be about 15 foot across. So it's 7.5 foot to the floor. So if you want to step in, you figure you're just going to walk down the bowl.
Oh, I see. But is the walls soft or are they rugged a little?
They are plated with a red metal. They have crackling electricity flowing across them. And every now and then you can see things, symbols, possibly words in a language you don't know.
So if I were to try and take my claws to cling to the walls, it wouldn't work because it's like a soft metal.
Yeah, they're metal. I mean, but since you haven't seen Gagnetta in there, to you would think you're just going to walk down the bowl.
Fine. Okay. So as a cat, I'm going to get down a little bit and go to put my paw in as if I'm getting ready to walk down. And then as I'm leaned down to walk down, I guess I step in and go, whee.
Yeah, you're kind of just doing that person on a plane in 0 Gs. Little legs just a kicking. So.
Can I make a religion check to see if there's going to be any ill effects of, carrying a profane symbol of a dark deity who's apparently the quote-unquote mother of monsters?
You don't think there'll be ill effects from it, but, if you start wearing it out in public, you figure a lot of people won't like you.
So wrap it in cloth and pawn it. Got it.
Am I able to do a perception check in here and just see if there's anything that seems out of the ordinary of what's already out of the ordinary?
Well, there's a bunch of maggots floating around. They're wiggly.
Well, fuck those maggots. I'm talking about something that could make this stop being electromagnetic.
No.
There was also the twisted iron rod and the scroll that we haven't looked at yet, and the wine. Maybe we throw the wine at it. I don't know. Maybe we drink the wine.
Maybe we open the wine and pour it in there.
So
Am
what
I
is
just
this?
floating? Am I doing loop-de-loops? Am I spinning? What's happening?
You're floating.
Do I have gravity? Is the crown still on my head?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But you are floating in the room. Is there something you want to try?
No, I'll just cat pedal back to the room with gravity. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't about to lose my crown.
I mean, you feel gravity. So it's not that the room doesn't have gravity.
Can I kick downward?
So you want to move down?
Uh-huh.
When you're thinking about moving down, you move down.
Oh, it's one of those rooms. Then I want to think all the way to the floor.
Okay. Now you're down at the bottom of the bowl.
Cool. I'm good.
Does this mean we're done?
No, we got other things to check.
All right. You look at the wine. The wine is, from what you can tell, relatively new. It's only a year or two old. So somebody has brought it here recently. Because
good wine.
The book you found is thousands of years old, probably. It looks ancient. And Sluggo, given enough time with the dagger, you'll figure out that it is +1 cold iron returning dagger.
Of tininess.
Yes, a tiny one. It's a D2. So yes, it's a letter opener. Gagnetta, messing with that sword, you will find that it is a +1 long sword. And you guys can figure out who you want to trade them to if you don't want to hold them or whatever.
And I find out that my crown is a +1 to cuteness, right?
Nope, it's just worth money.
Damn.
Depression.
Ah, yes, coinage, the most seductive modifier of all.
But I think you're adorable.
The tiara is worth 50 gold.
Oh shit.
The black silk gown, tiny sized, ironically, is worth 25. The unholy symbol is worth 10.
We could pay for a whole saddle with that.
That prayer book is worth 100.
Ah.
And Alex, messing with the wand, seems to be a wand of shocking grasp.
Huh. Question, how do I know all these things?
You spend an hour with the item.
Okay, fair.
Stare at it intently. Stroke it gently. Peer into its soul. And it reveals its true self to us.
What?
We're spending that much time with the item. Saying if you're spending that much time with the item, what are you doing with it? You're just staring at it. Getting to know it on a deep personal level.
What?
Have we looked at the scroll yet?
Let me find the scroll.
How much is the wine worth?
Ooh, we should share that.
That's some $2 chuck right there.
What?
Yeah, it's not very good wine. The year is not near long enough for it to be considered aged properly.
You talk like you're someone who's always had the money to get the exact kind of drink they wanted.
I don't talk at all. I'm a cat.
I'm also a cat, and I talk.
Yeah, that's a new development.
No, it's not. I just... Yeah. So kind of like peters out when he was about to start describing something, and he's like...
The wine's
he's
not...
got a pained look on his...
The wine is just a bottle of wine. Like I said, it's a recent vintage. It's not worth anything. The scroll is a scroll of burning hands.
Huh.
So...
Awesome. So he's got grease. I've got vines. They always fuck me doubly. And now we could give him fire on top of that and make both of those things quadruple fuck me later. A slip in the grease, do the burning hands, everything's in flames. The vines, the grease, me.
That's how we're gonna win everything. Gigantic grease fires everywhere.
Well, a scroll I think is a one-time use. What were you asking, Sammy?
I don't remember. Are we ready to go give the map that we just created?
I think so.
I'm ready. I will kick paddle my way, thinking up back to the hallway. So
When you think up, you float up.
okay, and then I'll kick paddle my way towards the hallway.
Alex, make me an intelligence check. I'm assuming Rientels is saying that, when you think down, you went down. When you thought up, you went up.
I don't say shit. I'm a cat.
How long does your cat form last?
An hour. Oh, I'd
Yeah.
be not a cat now because everybody attuned.
Oh, wait. Does that mean she was floating while she was Ren?
Well, she was floating with a cat, and then she's turning Ren as she's coming out.
She's coming out. Okay.
Alex, you think that there's a levitate spell somehow activating in that room when you go in?
Interesting, but not anything I could really think to do with in a spherical room.
Possibly meditation chamber? You're not sure.
Must be some gross ass meditation in here. There's like maggots and stuff everywhere, and dead birds.
Well, there was the closet.
Yep.
So,
I would like the crown to be hanging off of one of the horns on my hood.
okay.
And I'm ready to leave. And on my way out, I'm going to grab the silk dress thing.
Make another check, Alex.
This is a room.
It is.
Your investigation would be the same, wouldn't it?
My
Okay.
investigation is +6.
You're feeling probably that the shrine has ties to the book.
Huh.
You remember the shrine up on the dais with the water?
Oh, yeah.
So you want to go drink the water?
No. You said it was murky and foul. Oh, no, wait, that was the basin beforehand.
So now you got an idea of what it might be.
Oh, that's even worse. And I'd probably inform everyone not to go anywhere near the water again. Not that, dipping our hands in every conceivable water source hasn't ended perfectly every time we've tried it.
Yeah, nobody's played with the water at the shrine. Now, the other water didn't seem to affect Sammy at all. It looked clear.
It was,
It looked pure and clear. The one
it was me. I was the one who fucked with the water. And two,
Okay.
I did drink the water that was glowing.
Ooh.
Did I drink it or did I just touch it? I think I just touched it.
Somebody touched it today. But
Hey, you touched
you have two pools, but the one that you touched today looked clean and pure.
Yeah. The original one where she was pulling monsters out of it, I stuck my hand in that. I took a lot of damage for it too.
Yeah, and that one's different, and you haven't been back to look to see if anything's changed. But the pool in front of that one, the giant pool, is just water because you got into it. It didn't affect you.
Cool.
But it's lined with skulls also. So what would you all like to do now?
Well, should we go back and turn in the map and then see if there's somebody that might want to... Well, is there anybody that wants any of this stuff? Or should we... Go ahead.
We need to do that. We need to go to sleep. And we should probably check on the bird brain and the Hulkin moron.
I thought you were about to say Hulkin meat stick for a second.
What? The whole.
No, just sound like an insult you'd use. Just call him a meat stick.
You know, speaking of, I'm a little hungry. Maybe we should get something to eat.
Need a snack? I got some spare.
You have meat sticks?
Actually, maybe.
See, this is why I like you.
No, I think. See, you know what would be useful if I remember to write down what snacks I had. But
I believe you took meat sticks. Yes.
Yeah, I remember taking meat sticks at some point. So yeah, so
you're leaving this dungeon, correct?
Yes.
Sure.
Is there anything else that anybody wants to do while we're still in here?
The only thing I want to do is get out.
I'd like to get a frame of reference for what's in this book, but we can do that tomorrow.
Good job, everybody.
So is it too late? What time is it? Is it too late to go and take care of this whole map business?
It's nighttime.
A bath and some sleep it is.
A long rest.
Now let me ask. Is it still the same day as when we went in there and I had him roll again and I had whispered, yes, it's working. And he had asked me, what's working? Is it still that same day?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I do want to go take a bath now, though.
You can make it back to the inn. Did you want to go back to the chapel, or are you going to do that in the morning?
Do we want to get food before bath or bath before food?
Wash your hands before you put them in your goddamn mouth.
I want to
obviously.
eat in the bath.
No, that's how you get messy.
That's what I want.
No, you don't. That's why you're getting in the bath.
I said what I wanted.
You did ask.
Yeah, when you get to the bar, they just kind of point you towards the back, Sluggo.
Don't stop. No, just go back there, clean up.
I took a bath before we left.
And then you got another fight.
Yeah, to be fair, I did stab the shit out of that closet.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, hey, just real quick, can I just get like some alcohol? Something? Like shareable? Party stuff?
They'll bring you something.
Thank you. Love you. Bye. Nope, wrong hallway. Oh.
I love that we are now just so close as parties. Where Slug is just like, all right, I'm a cat. I'm walking in on the ladies bathing.
It's not the first time this has happened.
That's true, but I think before we were in here and we were just discussing something privately, we weren't actually bathing.
No, we were.
Were we?
Yeah.
That's even better.
My character
because I remember that was specifically when you taunted Sluggo with the Sluggette thing.
What? What'd you say?
For some reason, Airee, I'm able to change Ren's token, but not my own. Because before Sluggo walks in, my shape is going to change.
Try that token.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Because I know...
It could have just been an old token, so just try it and make sure it changes.
Yeah, it is. Okay, because I know that he's coming back here because it's what we had been talking about. And I've been fucking with him all day. Oh, shoot, it's not in here.
I feel like I know what you're looking for. Do you need me to send you the picture?
I'm just going to choose this one because this is what I've got and it's already in here.
I'm gonna wait till
Should
you
we
finish,
pretend
so-
it's a slug cat?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, pretend she's a slug cat.
I think I had one at one point. Anyways. But yeah, just to fuck with you.
Oh,
Alex is just
you're doing
gonna
this to fuck with
sit
me,
down
right?
and thumb through the book to see anything of interest.
Alex is the only one not wanting to take a bath. To be fair, I guess he didn't stab anything. But
I mean, my hand probably smells like ozone after casting lightning spells, but who cares?
yeah,
He's also been electrocuted, and I'm pretty sure he went down at least once and then got picked up, or maybe that was you.
yeah, no, that was me. And I've also been electrocuted, so. But Slugga's gonna stroll and is like, all right. He's gonna refuse to acknowledge the fact that Sluggette in the corners is like, nope, we're gonna change. We're gonna hop in the water.
I love that
Join
the
us
worst
back.
part is that you can't tell which one of us is actually fucking with you.
Wait, what?
Because she could change into me and I could change into her. Like, you can't tell which one of us is fucking with you.
Well, I was making the assumption that it was gonna be Sammy because we'd been messing with each other the whole time. But
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I've also turned into a slug cat in front of you.
that's a good
That's
point.
just what's funny.
But if you can do it, it means she can do it.
Right.
So it's kind of logic jumping around.
Yeah.
But Slugga's just gonna hop in the water and just kind of sink in down to his neck. Just go. Oh, by the way, they're gonna bring drinks in soon. So. All right, nice conversation, guys. Man, I'm really working on the big ones today, aren't
I'm just gonna start squeaking like I can't speak.
I? Who can't talk now? See?
Wow.
Yeah, see, so now you can't make fun of me anymore. It's not as easy as you thought it was, huh?
And then when in my Ren voice, I'm doing it on purpose, you fucking moron.
In your Ren voice?
Or oh no, I'm sorry, in my Sammy voice. But
You
my
can
Sammy
go
voice,
straight now.
my Sammy voice comes out of female slug cat.
All right, then prove it. Talking non-Sammy voice then, huh?
Which voice would you like?
Voice that isn't any of the ones for the other people you can pretend to be.
Well, I can pretend to be lots of people. In my Ren voice. Or holy hell of a smoking taint! I can do
What?
any voice you like. In my Alex voice.
Oh, that one's kind of funny. That one's kind of funny. I like that. That's funny. You should get Alex with that when he eventually walks back here trying to find it. Real quick,
Is
I do-
Ganeda in here?
Yep.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Like a creeper. Just watching us bathe.
just staring in the corner like Blair Witch Project. Sluggo's gonna like pause for a moment and be like, but Sammy, I will say sorry for the your mom thing earlier. I didn't know you had something going on with that.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we were bickering a little bit, wasn't it? Because your mom thing from earlier?
No, I thought you said you were gonna come on me or some shit.
What?
Somebody said something, and somebody said something about coming or something.
No, you. What?
No, I said it just came to me, and then somebody said you were like you were
No.
something about coming.
Just
I imagine
picture
that
your
Sluggo
husband
and
like
Rin
in the
both
background.
like laughing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It was a joke that we were gonna make because your sister
talking
works at
about
the
my
brothel. No.
You don't even know my mother.
I know, which is why I wasn't talking about her.
You keep my mother out your fucking mouth.
I am. You're the one who's putting your mother in my mouth.
Excuse me? You want to do what to my mother? Listen here, you scrawny cat.
You are the same size as me. Currently.
You keep talking about my size. I don't like it.
You started it. You literally talked about me first.
You brought up my mother.
Yeah, and I was saying sorry. Alright, I know it. I know there can be some bad things tied to family and all that.
You talk as if you have experience.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm probably the first one you've ever seen around, right?
Indeed, you are the only messy fish cat I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, unfortunately.
Why?
That's not what I was expecting to hear.
But
Well, I lost my whole family quite a while back. I've been alone for quite a while. I just kind of have a rough time talking about it and talking in general because of it. I really kind of will say it's thanks to everyone that you guys being around. I think that's what helped me push to start talking again.
oh, you poor thing. And I'm gonna grab him, and I'm gonna hug him, and I'm just gonna pet him. And yes, I'm well aware we're in the bath and naked.
Whoa,
So you're hugging him with your saggy old lady boobs?
Yep.
Okay. Just to be clear. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Anyways, yeah, Sluggo doesn't even care at this point because he's kind of taking a trip down memory lane in his head.
That is quite a trip.
Yeah, it's been rough, and kind of thanks to all of you guys being in the right place, right time, I'm not living so rough now, which has been really nice.
I'm just gonna kind of nudge Ren. Be like, your boobs. You got old lady boobs. He's clearly sad. Make him feel better.
All right. Hold one moment. They're perky again.
Slug, as you're sitting there, you feel the nipples that were at your lower back just come up and get up near your shoulders.
Oh my god.
Strangest back massage in the history of the world. Not possible in the modern day. Well, actually, technically, we have the technology. But Soga kind of like pauses for a second, just goes, "Yeah, it was a really, really long time ago. I'm technically sort of a native here. I mean, most of my childhood memories come from the forest just east of the town. And then I went from happy days with the family to alone, and it was
You feel the wrinkly hands that were caressing your body turn into soft, supple hands that seem to be going down further.
I'm sorry, what?
what?
But I just gave
Good
her
point.
coffee.
And Soga kind of looks over to Sammy now, and just like, "What? If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your mom?"
I want to look over
Why
at her.
Go ahead.
No, that was it. I just want to look at you.
Well, I mean, what do you, she, you know, she's still alive. She's difficult. She's got a lot of expectations. You know, it's not always easy to live up to them. But really, I mean, all our entire tribe kind of does. You know,
Right.
I don't think it's not like tragic like yours. You know, I don't want to like throw my family that's all alive in your face and be like, oh yeah, you know, oh boo hoo, I got a family and yours is dead, but mine, I don't like them so much. But I don't like them so much.
Dude,
And they ain't dead, so you know.
I've heard some funny words hanging around with Alex, and I know there was one point I remember catching someone saying to lose one's love for their families just like losing them as a person, and it's I can understand where you're coming from with that. I think there's to each their own hurt, I guess.
I mean, I don't not love them. You know, I just don't like them very much.
I think what she means is that it's not that we don't love our family and our tribe as much as we don't see the world in the same view they do, and we wish to forge our own paths that they have not set before us.
No, I mean I don't like them.
Right, okay. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you seem to be doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, well, she ain't dead yet, so I'm doing something right.
Wait, what?
Well, she ain't dead yet.
Who?
Huh. And I'm pointing at, Delilah, I guess, rather, at this point.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your mom for a second, that she wasn't dead yet. I was like, wait, what?
I don't think she is. I haven't checked on her in a while, but she's fine. She's fine. No, but Delilah. You know, this one.
Right.
She ain't dead yet, so I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Because it's my job, you know, to keep her alive. Like, that's my job. Like, that's the whole reason why I exist, you know, is to keep her alive.
She
Well,
is
I wouldn't
doing
say
a
that's
much
the whole
better
reason
job.
you're alive. That is the job you gave yourself to make you happy. I mean,
No, that's not exactly how that happens.
but
It's my
you
role.
keep doing it because you.
In
if you
our
Because
did
she's
it-
my
tribe,
sister.
apart from that though, in our tribe, we are assigned tasks, reasons for why we were born, reasons for why we exist. Hers just happens to be to keep people like me alive. And I just happen to be who I am and her sister.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're just saying you're choosing your own path. You could have easily changed what you wanted to be, which means you.
I tried. And then things got too risky. You know? I mean, she started working in a brothel. Everybody wanted a pussy. People, I was worried about them like tearing that ass up all the time. I figured I need to get in there, protect her.
So it just kind of like just pauses because this conversation like just took a little bit of a tone adjustment, and there's just like this small little like pursed look on his lips where he's just like, okay, and he's just kind of like, just mild, like almost like he's got conflicting emotions of whether to smile and giggle a little bit, or it's like, now this is still technically a sad tone technically, but this is a weird way of talking about it.
And you got somebody rubbing on you.
Yeah. We've been kind of brushing over that, but
I am simply petting the top of his head.
We know.
What are you doing, Steph?
got it. Keep drinking your pineapple juice, Alec.
It's
Look,
middle.
No, you
Here's
didn't get
the
the
thing.
joke.
I love my sister. And I never want anything bad to happen to her. But we can't be apart. It's not in my DNA to be without her. I tried forging my own path. Things didn't work out so well. I got burned, got broken hearts. That's over. I'm
Is
done.
that why you didn't like the other Goliath fella?
He's a moron. And I just kind of like look away like I'm frustrated. Like he's a moron.
So I was just gonna like look over his shoulder at Delilah and just go, I feel like you know this story.
Indeed, I do.
Is
Though
it
it is not my story to tell.
right? But I feel like I'm catching hints here.
Look, here's the thing. I have not always worked at the brothel. Before that, I was a bounty hunter in town. And I did bounty hunting in my a different form, human form. And sometimes I'd have to go looking for people that were hiding out. And sometimes they were hiding out in different areas, on the outskirts of town, in the woods, those kind of things. And, I happened to come across another bounty hunter, who was a Goliath. Not unlike the hulking moron we just met, who was a bounty hunter Goliath. And,
Not the same person though.
not the same person, no. No, a different moron. And we really hit it off, and we got along, and, things were great for a while, and, he disappeared. And, I haven't heard from him. And, it's just, it's, I don't like thinking about it, because Goliaths are morons. And that's all there is to it.
and I'm gonna like start staring off again. Like I just even thinking about it is making me angry. And if you look
Sammy's
really
in her Goliath
closely,
form right now, right?
Mhm.
yes.
Okay.
And if you look closely, you could probably see like a little bit of water welling up in my eyes.
I know Birdman had a similar story of not too happy, which it sounds like that kind of thought process thing is what made him go all stupid down underground and just. I know what it's like to dwell on those really, really kind of dark thoughts of what happened for a while, and it can take you places you don't want to be, and it's.
I ain't suicidal.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying don't let it get to the point where that view changes, okay? There's been points, and it's been so much better being here with all of you, and I can understand how much it seemed Gretty focused on it. I can see how his mind got to that bad of a state, but it's the scary part is it really can just happen. You don't even notice, and it's just that little barrier that keeps you safe and keeps you focused on doing good by whatever you think is good is just gone, and it's just. And Slug is just kind of like slugging. No pun intended. He's literally like slugging along the words, like trying to like think of the right way to word things.
I'm going to have blank stared you the entire time. And then as soon as you stop talking, my eyebrows are furrowed, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I completely lost what you said after you started saying that I was acting like Birdman down there.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Because I'm not suicidal.
No, but Greta wasn't suicidal at a point.
Why are you trying to mess with me today?
Weren't there supposed to be drinks coming?
Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to point out.
Man.
That was the other thing I was going to point out was I think there's supposed to be drinks arriving. And do you want them to see you as Goliath person?
They've seen me before.
I shift back into Ren.
You feel the nipples move back down your back. And the hand caressing your head is now back to nice and wrinkly.
Alright, so then I'm going to do this one. Is this better? Is this what you have in mind? Is this what you think I'm turning into? Is this what we're talking about right now?
I'm going to put him down, and I'm going to get out of the bath, buck-ass naked, and walk out. And on my way out, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to go check on those drinks now. but...
So I'm just going to pause. It's like...
You hear cheers coming from the bar.
Excuse me. The tiny, messy fish cat said that drinks were supposed to arrive.
You see a jug of ale and 4 glasses sitting on a platter that's been set up. Belle's just looking at you, like, kind of points at them. It's like, it's still looking at you. And
no
like,
worries,
the guys are like, yeah.
I'll take the platter from here. I must go fetch somebody else as well. So I'll take the platter and I'm gonna walk towards Alex. Alex, you may join us in your research in the bath area. You may join us quickly before Sammy murders the cat.
Alex looks up. Hello, Lynn.
Hello.
Sans clothes.
What?
She has no clothes on.
I'm aware.
Would you like to join us in the map house to maybe save Slugger?
I'll pass. I'm sure he can handle himself.
No, all right. I'll
So
go
while
back
that's happening-
slowly.
So while that's happening, Slugger's just kind of like he pauses and he's just like, "Look, I know I'm bad with the words and I can
Have fun.
be difficult. I'm just trying to say be safe. I had a rough time running away from Greto when we were down there, and as much as a stupid idiot he's been, he still helped me out just like the rest of you, and I don't want to lose anyone else. No, I don't want to. I just don't want to be alone again.
I peek my head in. Is he still alive?
And I'm just gonna kind of cock my bird head. Say, are you fucking crying?
I don't know. Maybe. And he just kind of slowly sinks further into the water. Nice thing is with the fact that he just has those big black eyes is that it's hard to tell. And he just kind of slowly dips his head under the water until he's just like kind of blowing bubbles. Just
I'm gonna hand Ganeda a drink. Here you go.
I'll take the drink and I'm gonna grab Slugger by the back part of his neck and pull him up, and I'm gonna say, "No, you don't. You are not gonna slip away or anything like that. We all nearly got killed several times. You're staying put. You're stuck with all of us."
that was the plan. That's what I was saying.
I know.
Me hand Sammy a drink. Here you go. And I'm gonna set the platter down on this couch thing over here and grab 2 more cups, get back in the bath because now I'm cold, and hand Slugger a drink. And there you go.
Thank you. Now,
There
the
we
question
go.
is, what did they give us to drink? Because I remember the last time I had a drink and I fucking passed out instantaneously.
Beer.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's going to take a little bit.
I'll change back into Delilah now, too.
Now that everybody has seen you naked as an old lady.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Slugger does have a thought, and it's like, does it like hurt to do the changing thing, by the way? Or like, what does that feel like? Is that like, because like, obviously it's like you can change heights, change like muscle bigness and all that, and it's like, is it like just like a stretching feeling, or what goes on with that?
Well, it's kind of like, when you get the hiccups and you sneeze really hard and you kind of turn to jello and then back again.
I'm so glad
Yeah,
that
kinda.
stopped as we got older.
Because that happens to you, right, Slugger?
Yeah, when I sneeze, it feels all kind of wibbly and stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean like when you turn to jello, though.
Wait, what?
Like when you sneeze and you turn to jello.
You mean that literally, or in like?
No, when you sneeze and you turn to jello like a puddle on the floor, you turn to jello. It kind of feels like that.
I have never turned into a puddle. What?
No, I'm just fucking with you. No, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like it's a stretchy kind of woo feeling.
Like you're getting pulled along or something?
Alex,
Yeah. Like,
roll an investigation check.
For what?
because
you
Airee asked you to.
Oh, I missed that. My bad.
That kind of makes sense. I'm waiting to see if Aries going to talk out loud or if he's sending just a private message to Alex. Somebody fine. I don't want to interrupt.
No, you go ahead.
All right. Soga kind of like nods his head like he understands what they're trying to put down. And he's going to start drinking his drink and probably finish it off with a...
When you were small and you started growing and you hit a growth spurt as much as one could at your height, did you feel pain?
I mean, while I was younger,
It's basically the same. When you first do it, it hurts. And the more you do it, the less it hurts.
Oh my gosh, when it happened for the first time, and I didn't know I was gonna change, and I did, that was painful.
I mean, I remember the first time I started losing all my downy fur when I was very, very, very little and got this new coat you see here. That it's a bit more slick and whatnot and still keeps him warmth, but isn't just a big ball of floof. Yeah, that wasn't the most pleasant of times.
I remember this one time when we were younger and Sammy was playing with all of the kids out in the field, and one of them really irritated her, and you know her temper. We couldn't have been. How old were we? What was it? 5, 7?
It was the summer before. It was the summer before our 7th birthday. We were 6. Yeah, we were 6.
He just grew so big in front of all of those kids that couldn't change yet. It was so funny to hear them scream.
Little bitch should have minded her business. She was always picking. Always picking. Stupid little. Kids are mean.
She totally deserved to
Yeah.
get what the elders told her goal in life was.
Moser. Wait, you talking about the other kid or Sammy?
The other kid.
What goal did she get?
She cleans out shitters.
Get fucked. Tell you what, this beer is pretty good. Or one more hero. Maybe 2. And we'll just see what happens. And so he's gonna kind of lean over to the bottle and pour himself another glass.
I will say, there is one kind of change that does really hurt, though. Anytime I change into a dude and back again, that fucking hurts.
I can imagine why.
It's painful.
It's like going from an innie belly button to an outie belly button, but much, much larger.
Yeah, I mean, in your ball sacks, they're just so tender.
Sluggo was like about to say something and then just like stops and just draws his hand back into under his chin and just kind of like stares forward for a minute. Just
I mean, have you ever
Yeah.
grown a ball sack in really tight pants before? When the tight pants did not have room for the ball sack to be grown in them? It's painful.
See, that's the great thing about having a tail. All pants are loose pants.
You know, what's really funny is that she can control the size of her ball sack, and so therefore she does it to herself all the time.
Soga's just he has the exact same moment all over again where he's about to say something, and then it's like pauses and I just looks over and is like, the fact that you can get so choicey on that. Why?
And she still chooses to make them so large and tight pants that it hurts.
What's the thing of people attracted to hurt? The
Masochism.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh. Gan's just sitting over here dying slowly, just.
I'm just looking back and forth. Back and forth.
Hi, welcome to another episode of What the Fuck Is That Conversation?
Sorry.
Are you okay, Sammy?
No. Oh. Sorry. I'm alright. I'm good. I'm good. No, you're right though. We can be very choosy. That's why they, they say once you go changeling, you never go back,
Well, based on Alex, I can kind of see where that saying comes from.
Oh yeah, but I mean, really. The men. Oh.
Wait, what?
Well, they can be whatever size you want them to be. You think I have a big ball sack? You should see, some of the guys we went through to school with. Oh,
Just sounds impractical.
yeah, it is. It's not about practicality.
See, that's why it's great for me. It's because I can just go running along. I don't got to worry about all of a sudden being crippled from the waist down because I just let something drop a little bit too low,
Oh no, it's great. They turned it into a sport. You have like croquet competitions, and you don't even have to bring your mallet.
Hold on. Did you just say they turned whacking nuts into a sport?
They're not the ball sack, but with their penis.
Are you okay? Are you good?
Me?
Yeah, it just. God damn it, Airee. Your balls hang low, do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your balls hang low? Don't ask me how I know that song by heart.
I'm just saying, puberty in the changeling community is very different.
Yeah. Yeah. So just like, he's got that little lost look in his eyes, and he's just like sitting there thinking like, I feel like there's something wrong with all of that imagery, but apparently that's normal. I wouldn't know. That's kind of the thought process he's got going through his head right now.
Okay, so in Zimnian, and I don't want to type all of this out,
But in Zimnian, I'm just gonna kind of look over at Delilah and be like, it is way too fucking easy to mess with him, and it is so much fun.
I'll giggle.
I have the distinct feeling somebody's making fun of me.
Goddamn.
So he's just like rubbing his temples now, like. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that you have people who can transform into the moon and stuff.
Into what?
The moon.
I mean, like a full-size moon?
Moon? Something? I don't know.
Or like a full moon? I mean, I can show you a full moon right now.
Well, yeah, no doubt. It's not that difficult, but I mean, like, the up in the sky moon.
Yeah, that's just impractical.
I know it's impractical, but so is having giant nuts.
That depends on your purpose.
No, in all cases, it's impractical to have giant nuts.
I don't think that's true. I can think of at least 7 occasions.
All right, give them.
Oh no, I promised I'd never talk about that.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's totally why you're not sharing. Anyways, time for a third glass. And here's Sluggo goes again. Another refill.
So, Ganita,
How you enjoying the conversation?
are you awake?
I actually forgot where my push to talk button was. Yes, I'm here. I've learned a great deal tonight.
You're welcome. How's your father? I know you've been away from him for quite a while.
Well, he was on his way back to Magnamar, so I'm not sure if I need to go and follow him. I probably don't need to follow him, but I think he's got to finish up his trading and decide what to do about our tribe, because my mother was was kind of the protector of the tribe and was killed by those damn goblins. So I don't know if he's going back or what is planned, but I probably need to catch up with him at some point in time. I just know that he was on his way back to Magnamar and he had some things to do.
So nice that for you to travel with him in the first place. You know, you being so, young and strong.
Well, honestly, I don't really know what my purpose is. I have always lived in the shadow of both of my parents. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing for the tribe, for myself, or anything yet. I think that's why he's left me not left me behind, but encouraged me to stay behind so that I could figure out what it is that I need to be doing with my own life.
What do you like to do?
Well, I'm not really sure yet. I spent most of my time hunting when I was with my tribe, because that's what I did as a youth, and I'm just not sure what it is that I'm meant to do. But I don't mind having been in combat and having having I don't want to say lead of a group, but helping to protect a group and a community. It hasn't been all that bad, and I think that I may be, well, that I hope that I might become more suited to it.
You've
Are
done a
you
wonderful job.
are you planning to are you and Rin planning to continue to go back to the brothel and continue that life there, or are there more things to do, more in your future now?
At this point, Ren's probably fucking fired. She hasn't been to
That
work
is
in ages.
I could walk
that is a
back
good
in
point.
that building and get my job back instantly.
That's also probably a good point.
Probably think you're dead.
Maybe that's for the best.
Yeah, well, you know.
To be fair, he could always just take on another new form and go back.
I could, and I definitely could. In regards to the actual question, though, I do not want to go back to the brothel, as the only reason I was there was because it was my duty and it helped my duty. Um, obviously, not to the extent that it needed to, but I didn't want to follow that path anyway, so I'm here. At least I didn't want to follow the path right now.
You know, we may need to get you looked at by a healer or something.
I am a healer.
Yeah, I know, but maybe like another healer, like somebody else other than yourself.
Are
Like,
you
I don't want
saying
you.
that I need a second opinion from myself?
Yeah,
Are
well, maybe
you
like you might need
okay,
somebody to
or-
like look up your hoo-ha or something.
Are
Because,
you offering?
but I'm not a healer. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Ganeda,
I mean,
I've
like,
seen you heal. Are you a healer?
Well, I could only lay on hands and maybe do
well,
1 or 2 heal spells, but
okay,
Healer enough? Go ahead,
you
look
could.
up my hoo-ha and prove her
I
wrong.
mean, if you
well,
can lay on hands, lay your hands on a hoo-ha because clearly something's wrong up there.
well, sadly I've used all that stuff up for the day, and it won't be until tomorrow. So
Gan,
you
Gan,
know,
like lying and hiding the numbers. Like, I really hope they're not looking at my character
no,
sheet right now.
I really don't have. I have to take a long rest in order to get all that back.
All right.
You're the healer here, Rin. You might have to lay your own hands on yourself.
I feel like we could turn into a comedic group with how much.
I'm just saying, you know, like you worked at a place where you know you were really getting busy all the time, and you still ain't pregnant. What's up with that?
Bad partner choice, probably. I mean,
Speaking of partner choices, perhaps we should go and find your partner out there, and see what, if anything, he's learned from that cursed book.
oh, you're talking about Alex.
Yes, I'm talking about Alex. Mostly because I'm kind of wondering if, after all this time, he's run away because he's decided that this is all just too much.
Nah, Alex isn't like that. Yeah, sometimes he's not the best at fighting, but he's real smart. And you wouldn't take it by just looking at him at first, but he's real brave too. He puts on this little bit of a face and everything, but he's a good guy.
I don't doubt that he's brave. I just don't know. Well, let's all go. Well, let's put on our clothes first and go out and go have something to eat now that we're clean, and we'll see what Alex has learned. Unless you want to stay in here, that's fine too. I'm going to slip myself out of the bath and back away slowly and smile and get my clothes on really quick and run out.
See, like I understand the point. But at the same time, this bath is so fucking relaxing. I'm so fucking tired.
I'm gonna change back into Ren, and then I will actually put clothes on this time and walk out.
Wait, where is Alex?
Sugga's gonna sigh. He's like, well, alright. You can get out and get changed. He's gonna grab the rest of the ale and start following.
Ah, he
Did he
was
go
right
upstairs or not?
here. Let me go check. I want to go upstairs and
Oh,
knock
there
on
he
his
is.
door.
Hey, he's down here.
Oh, you found him.
Welcome back, Alec.
Oh, you're done.
Oh yeah, we've been done for like 2 hours. Where'd you go?
Yeah, right. I can see all your pruning and your damn fur. Went to go get some cheese.
Cheese?
Did you say cheese? You got
Yeah.
cheese?
Did you say cheese?
I'm gonna go back up to the bar, fully clothed this time again, and just ask if we can get some food over at the table
I'm gonna yell, ask for cheese!
and cheese and
Oh,
soup.
hey, we could take one of the private rooms down here if we wanted to.
Oh, hello.
There's a pirate in
Hello.
that one.
Hello, barkeep. Barkeep,
Yes.
can we get some food which includes cheese and soup, please?
Sure.
Thank you. So, Alex, did you learn anything new from your book?
Well, I was cross-referencing. Oh, jeez, sucks. Oh, I was cross-referencing some of the information from that journal we picked off of the Bastard Child, and well, a couple of verses in it seemed particularly interesting, particularly replacing her celestial taint with her mother's grace, and well, the only mother I know of this creature has is apparently, well, the mother of monsters, perhaps. And being that they're attempting to chain or otherwise lash a devil to their service, I can only assume that they're doing this with the behest of this benign deity.
That's very interesting. Although I worry for what replacing a celestial taint for a mother's grace might actually mean.
Probably turn into a demon.
Ah, yep, that's what I feared.
What's this mean for us, though? It's like take another drink while also purveying like the rest of the crowd that's kind of chilling around.
Well, what it means for us is that we'll have a few options. Let's say Baelor comes back and he has an army at his back. Hurrah! Huzzah! And what have you. We get a pat on the back, we tell them where the thistletops are, and then they go solve the problem. And we get a pat on the back and a good job there, son. He probably won't. They'll probably give him some green whippersnappers here and there who have no idea what they're doing, or as a token show of force, if anything. And at that point, we'll have choices. We can go and directly try to assail the goblins' outpost at Thistletop, or we can just leave the town to its fate and be somewhere else.
That second one does sound less deadly
Yeah.
and more fun.
Maybe. Could be fair, the whole trip underground wasn't supposed to be too dangerous to begin with either.
Yes, well now I can.
So,
Now you'll
go ahead.
understand
Go
why I
ahead.
don't like being referred to as an adventurer. Being tantamount to being
What would
called a
you
crazy person.
What would you like to be referred to as?
But if I'm going to be doing this inane work, I prefer the title of mercenary.
Mercenary. Oh.
Likely pays more.
You know, if we
Does
leave, we could just be called vacationers.
Ooh.
Less pay, more life.
Yeah.
But mercenary sounds pretty cool too, I guess.
Maybe.
Well, maybe what we need is a night of rest to think on it. What we want to do. At very least, we have a map, and we can turn that in for reward, and we can sell some of that stuff. By the way, can anybody use that scroll of burning hands? And do you want to keep the ragged book of the Mashtu, or what do we do with it?
Careful,
Elena,
Grenadier.
are
She's
you
just not
getting
going
sick?
anywhere. But I can use it.
You do have a choice. You can keep it as a scroll, or you can add it to your book.
Sure can. For the low price of way too much money.
I'm gonna go up and get our food, because apparently a waiter in this building does not exist.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
no.
Belle's probably serving everyone by herself.
Yeah.
They are severely understaffed. Look at all these people.
Welcome to ye olde Middle Ages.
Okay, so of the things that we got from our little adventure, we have the Book of Lamashtu. Does anybody want this?
I do not wish to have the book on how to change a celestial taint into a mother's grace. No, thank you.
And we left the dead raven because dead raven. The wand of shocking grasp. Perhaps we should keep this, or should we
I'm
sell
not
it?
a magic person, so I don't know what to do with the thing.
To be fair, if I were to use it, I would probably do exactly what our bird friend did to the rest of us. Not intentionally, of course, but I might hurt someone with it, so I can't say that I would necessarily use it. Anyone else? Alex?
I could use it.
You have that option, or you can see if you can trade it for one you would prefer.
Well, we'll see. Think on it anyway. You're gonna keep the scroll, and well, we still have the cheap wine. I don't know what to do about that. We have the tiara, but were you planning to keep the tiara, Rin? And the silk gown?
Well, the silk gown is tiny sized.
Well, you never know.
Turn it into a glove.
She is a changeling. She could make
She
herself
can't
very
get to.
small.
She can't get to tiny. One size category is it.
So maybe not so much the silk gown and the awful symbol. Does anybody want to keep that cold iron dagger just out of curiosity and see what it does?
teeny tiny little thing.
Yeah, that's kind of the main thing. It's like it's really small. Could be worth some serious money though.
Possibly. I think
Could it fit
maybe.
in my hair?
Well, that's true. It could be a hair thing. Will it cut your hair?
Yeah,
I don't
that.
know. Let's try it. And I try to I twirl it around like a small section of hair to see if it's possible to
The blade
stick
or
in
the
like
handle?
the no, the whole thing. Like the blade. Just to see, like, not like all of my hair, but like a small section to see if it would stick in like a chopstick.
Whatever you put on the blade will get cut.
It ain't gonna work.
Well, at very least, maybe we should sleep on it, and tomorrow we'll I don't know about the rest of you, but right now I'm so tired that I'm probably not going to make the right decision. So maybe we should eat, get some rest, and then tomorrow we can settle up all these other things and hear what there is to hear and see what there is to see and figure out what we want to do. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too.
Let's see.
You are wonderfully organized.
You knocking off for the evening?
Seems like it.
Drinks and sleep.
Quick question: did that stairwell at the very end there go anywhere? Was that blocked off too?
There is a basement in this place. There's one stairwell that's in the hall to the bath that goes up. The other one that comes from the kitchen goes down.
Clarification of the dungeon before we transitioned.
It was blocked.
Hmm.
It had caved in. About 15 foot down.
A lot of cave-ins for a place that they were planning to use as a raid, but whatever.
Well, they had a tunnel all the way through the glassworks too.
Fair.
And you guys didn't follow the tunnel to the end, so. So you don't know what's past that.
Yep.
Oh.
Wait, does that mean that we're not done mapping the tunnel?
We've done one of 3 paths.
Fuck.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That was one of 3 branching paths.
But we... What?
Yeah, that was one of 3 branching paths.
No. We did the... No. We've done them all.
Yeah, one supposedly goes to the cuss line, and one apparently leads to this weird, bizarre amalgamation of temples, and another we don't know.
What other one are we talking about?
When we enter from the glassworks, there's a tunnel, which then breaks off into 3 sections. The section on the left, or whatever, is the one that we went in, and we discovered that there was that big temple complex full of heinous creatures and devils, or whatever.
Right.
The other 2, we have yet to explore.
Yeah, we did.
No, don't tell me that. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No,
stop.
No.
You went south in the tunnel, and there were 2 side tunnels that branched off. You went in one of the side tunnels and found the rooms.
You're shitting me. You're
No.
shitting me. But we've this entire time are like,
Oh yay, this is it. We did the last bit. We're gonna go turn in our map of the tunnels. And are you telling me that we have not mapped out those tunnels?
Well, think of it this way, Sin. Maybe we went in the hardest tunnel first.
No. I had gotten it in my head that we were done. It's like telling me it's like trying to say, oh, we've got ice cream at home. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. And the entire drive home, I'm thinking, ooh, there's ice cream at home. And you get home and there's no fucking ice cream. Oh, I didn't want the ice cream before I was told there was fucking ice cream, but you told me there was ice cream, so I better have some fucking ice cream.
Delicious tunnel flavored ice cream.
Could have been worse, all right? You could have gotten the ice cream on your way home, forgot you had it, and left it in the car and it melted.
Ugh.
I'm not sure what that looks like in the analogy.
You thought
would
that
that
we
be
finished
Allegretto?
the tunnel. Yeah.
Anything
Alright,
going
well,
on upstairs that I should know about?
Likely not. Not on my end, anyway.
Just
Well,
drunk Sluggo
Going to
walking
bed.
around a little bit.
So, do we know, because we had all talked about that we were done. So I'm assuming right before we go and retire into our bedrooms that Alex is saying, right as he is going into his own fucking bedroom, all right, see you in the morning to go check out the other 2 of the 3 that we have yet to see.
Well, apparently,
that's
they
what's
clarified
happening.
there were only 2 tunnels.
Well, there's 2
Okay.
that branched off from the main.
Okay,
And
regardless.
you went down one of the branches.
Regardless. I'm gonna just smile when he says that. Say, okay, sounds good. See you in the morning. And smile and go in my room and shut the door and scream as loud as I fucking can. Because I thought we had ice cream.
All right. Because she does that, I am going to quickly turn back in to Ren. And because I don't know what's happening, I'm going to run out of my room and run to her door. And was your door locked?
No.
And bust in her room and be like, are you okay?
You good in here?
Like, I was a bouncer. I was just a fucking bouncer. Before all this, I was a bouncer. Those fucking tunnels.
I was
I
homeless
hate those
before this.
fucking tunnels. We're not done with the tunnels.
Wait, what?
They almost killed me.
Are you having a midlife crisis right now? What is wrong with you? You screamed like something had tried to kill you. It's the middle of the night!
We said we were done.
Go
I
to
thought we were
sleep
gonna
before
get
I
paid.
smother you and kill you myself!
Don't you have somebody to screw?
No, I am sleeping tonight. As you should be!
So nothing's wrong?
Nothing is wrong. She is just a drama queen.
Okay.
I've always been dramatic.
Hello,
So-
Alex.
Hello. Good night.
Good night. I will go in my room and lock my door and get in my bed and angrily shift back into me and climb in bed and angrily shove the covers over myself.
So he's just gonna like pause and he's just gonna like take the half-finished bottle of ale that he had kept from bath time and just like puts it on the inside of the door, so like, just in case you need this. Just in case. Good night. And he's just gonna go saunter off to his room and get all nice and cozy.
You have a nice, peaceful night. In the morning, you wake
Until
up
God-
feeling stronger as you hit level 3.
Yeah. Thank God.
I don't
Please
even
tell
know
me I
what
get
to
a
do with
subclass.
myself.
Please tell me I get a subclass.
Bless you.
Thank you. Apparently, I'm allergic to good news.
Rogus archetype. All right.
Do you want to decide what we're going to do first, or do you want to wait until next week to make that decision?
I think I would like to wait until next week because it is 11:14. What do you mean decision?
Like what to do next?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
I will simplify a couple of things for you. You go back to the tunnels after breakfast. The other branch goes about 400 feet, and you come to a collapse. So that's the end of that tunnel. Then going the other way, you go about a third of a mile, and you come to a dead end. Go ahead and roll perception checks.
Perception.
Are we dreaming right now? What's happening?
No, this will be in the morning. Perception from Ren.
That
Nope,
bitch is tired.
you just come to a dead end.
Hey, the land that we grew up on and whatnot, that was forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, you know that the tunnel, it just seems to dead end. So, anyhow.
I'm still going to be a drama queen about it.
Oh, since we
even when we do that.
So, it'll be mid-morning by the time you get back out of the tunnel. So then you guys can decide what you do after that.
I would assume we're going to go turn in the map and check on Greto. I mean, if he's dead, he's dead, but...
Gagnetta is like, here's the map, and she's showing me the map she drew. So you guys will get 20 gold apiece from the town. The sheriff is back. He's somewhat irritated. Magnamar will not spare any soldiers.
Oh, I was right.
So, but he does pay you all for clearing that level out and bringing the map back.
Ignore that. I was trying to see how to do something.
And when you go to the temple to see Allegretto, you see that the acolytes are somewhat in a tizzy. And when you get to where the room was that you had left Allegretto in, you go inside. There's a headless bird corpse.
Headless?
Yes. Blood spattered around the walls. And no sign of a head or Zephyr.
Oh my god. The bounty was Allegretto all along.
Slugger is just like dead fucking silent, like frozen in place.
Ren would also be stunned and trying to like control her anger that her friend has been treated as such.
What happened here? What? How did this happen? I'm asking the acolytes. I grab one.
There was this flying head, and the big bulky guy went chasing after it. He was bleeding. We don't know where they went.
Oh, by business tainted up another one.
Was Greto's head the one that was floating?
It was a head with wings, and
His wings?
well, you remember back, you fought a head with wings.
I know.
So it could have been him. The acolytes, once they saw a flying head, they pretty much got out of the way, and a raging barbarian chasing after it that was trailing blood. That's all they can tell you.
Well, I suggest that maybe we go and talk to the sheriff, but perhaps not today. Let's gather our thoughts and see, make some sales and figure out what we're going to do from here. And perhaps call it an evening.
I'm good with that. I am tired.
Yep.
Well, you've already talked to the sheriff. You got paid by him. So if you guys need to buy anything or think of anything, you do have stuff to sell. So you will have money.
I would like to sell my crown. You said it was worth 50.
Whatever I said.
I think you said 50. Can I barter? I want more.
You did say 50, and the dress was 25.
Yeah, I think the book was worth 100. So, and if you guys aren't going to use the dagger, you can sell it. If you're not going to use the longsword, you can sell it. Or you can try to trade for something else.
Wonderful. I would like to barter for more money for both of my things.
You can try.
Speaking of pawning things off, how much is the glittering ivory and metal or ranseur worth?
Hey, what was that one language that you two kept using, Rin and Sammy?
Semnian?
Semnian?
Mm-hmm. Oh. It's a language that our people speak.
400 gold.
For the... Wait, what? The thing that he asked about?
The ranseur, yes.
Ooh. How much more do I get for my 20%?
As they put it, is as much a work of art as a weapon. It is mastercraft, so.
We could buy so many halberds and javelins with that.
I got 20 on my persuasion for haggling for more money.
You get 10% more.
Okay, I'll get a calculator.
10% of 50 is 5.
So 55. What's 10% of 25?
2.5.
That'd be 27.5. 27 or 27 gold and 5 silver.
Okay. 82.5.
So anyway, you have things to think on. Guys can discuss it amongst yourselves, since you can either pool the money or go individually.
Sure do.
Hey, Airee, housekeeping item for level 3. Is there anything specific we need to do with that? Like, I know on D&D Beyond, like, when I change my level, I get a thing that pops up for, my stuff. But I know you also have the weapons that you gave us, and I don't know if any of that changes or.
You'll get another point. You can either choose to wait, because I told you anywhere between 3rd and 5th you can respec them, If you know what you want now, fine. You would have 3 points, not 2. And if you wanted to wait until 5th, that would give you 5 points. You could get something bigger. Or you might be happy with what you have now and just want to add points to something else.
I guess we can chat about that next week.
Sure. Or you can drop me a message if you want, if you know what you want to do with it.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
In the meantime, everybody get some rest and thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Good
Catch the
night.
game, Airee.
I have realized that this 3rd level thing that I have gotten is pretty cool. Yeah.